Hey, scumbags, it's the cops! And this is our crime scene!
Hello. Hi. Cal's in the bathroom. But hello. Y'all, the emote is... Oh, hold on, I'm not reacting. There we go. The emote is so fucking ugly and scary. Let me pull it up. Hold on. I gotta show you guys. I mean, obviously you've seen the picture. You picked it out. But you gotta see it. It's so bad. I hate it so much. Oh. Hold on, where'd it go? There it is. There. It's so ugly. Piss boy Kale. You gotta do it with the command. Ew. Ew, I hate them. They're so scary. You forgot about that image? I cannot forget about him. Phoenix is still in that pose. I haven't changed him, and he's staring directly at me. Oh, yippee. Oh, I think I figured out a way so that it's not responding to your guys' stuff as me. I gotta set it up, though. Because obviously, I'm not typing that out in 0.2 seconds. And then it looks weird if I'm the one typing out the command, you know? But I gotta set that up. I could probably right now set it up to get Apollo Justice to respond to you guys, which I think would be really funny. Actually, wait, that's kind of good. Hold on. Give me a second. I think I can do that. Hold on. Let me make sure this is muted real quick. You guys might hear some ads or echoing. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's see. Actions. Send using bot account. Okay, how do I get my bot account? I don't know how to do that. user. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to do this. I thought I did. Oh, wait. Figured it out. Don't do that. No, I want to log in, but not with this account. Okay, I do apologize if something breaks. I want to get Apollo Justice, though. I don't know the Apollo Justice login. Apollo, tell me your login. He can't do that. Hold on. There's a chance I might know the password. Did I make it the same thing as everything else? Oh, of course I didn't. Shoot. Well, we might not be doing that right now.
What happened?
I was trying to get Apollo Justice to be able to respond telling people who the piss boy is.
Oh.
But I don't remember Apollo's login. And he can't tell us.
Sure he can. Apollo?
Apollo cannot tell us his login. And not on stream, obviously. So either that's gonna be something I figure out later, or we're gonna have to reset Apollo Justice. And by that I just mean like
Or to kill him.
change his password. He'll never know. He'll never get back into his account. We're hacking it. But yeah, I really don't remember what it is. It was not under our phone numbers, or was it?
I don't think so. We could try mine.
Yeah, yours would be under for your account, right? Not for Apollo.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what email we would have used either. It's fine. I'll deal with Apollo later. Oh well, you guys just get to have me responding. That's fine. Let me just make sure this is changed to the right thing then, so it's not just not responding. Okay, we're good. Well, I don't know. I was just kind of waiting for you to get back. That's not my emails. Never mind. I don't know. I got nothing for you guys. This is our lovely emote. I'll let you guys know when I figure out if it's approved. Because as of right now, it's not. I don't think so. I was saying there's new monetization things. I'm not dealing with that. They better go approve the Freakniks jump scare emote right now. Someone get Twitch on the phone. I don't know. Y'all, I watched Brokeback Mountain yesterday. I loved it. I watched it again today. And then I recorded it. But the whole recording of the entire movie has no audio. So now I gotta record it again. Which is fine, because then I just have to watch the movie again. But like, I was really hoping I could give the DVD back so that I could just keep watching
it.
Yeah. That is a 2-hour-long movie that I had to record.
It's just terrible.
And I can't pause the movie if I need to go do something else, because then it'll fuck up the recording. So I have to just let it play. I don't know, man. It's awful. And I don't know why it didn't record any audio. It's really weird. I'm sure I can figure it out, though. Also, I don't think there's any way we're getting that Fortnite stream.
No, why not?
Because the whole thing with the Fortnite stream is I was going to get to 100 on Twitch, 100 followers on Twitch before the end of August. I don't think it's happening. Y'all are not getting that Fortnite stream. I was going to get people to play with me, too. I was going to get a whole team of people playing Fortnite, probably as Miku. Because I think most of my friends have Miku. Yeah. They need an Ace Attorney
Bunch of Mikus.
collab with Fortnite.
It's really good.
Yeah, is that the fruit punch?
Yeah.
I kind of want to try one.
Huh?
I want to try one.
I don't know if there was any other ones.
No, I had one of each in there.
Oh, do you want me to put one in there real quick?
Perhaps. And then put one of the strawberry watermelon ones in there because I drank that earlier. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think we should just go to the game and get started on our trial. Also, did you see your little tiger?
I did. I was gonna ask about it.
Yeah. I saw it at Dollar Tree. So
Dollar Tree?
I got it. Yeah.
Real.
Alrighty. I don't even have Ace Attorney loaded. Goodbye, objection. Alright. Dang, that's loud. Why is it so loud? I'm sorry. That was...
Oh dear lord. Why was it easy? Easy Ace Attorney, evil Ace Attorney.
I don't know. It's even more evil now. Why is it doing all that? Please. Let me close Discord. I know it's open. I know it's causing issues. Dude, it's so scary.
Far off.
Who's talking?
I don't know.
Dude, it's so scary. Apollo Justice might have to go away. Oh, it's a dream.
No, this is actually.
No, I
No,
remember
no.
this.
No, you don't. What,
Yeah,
what
I
are you
do.
talking about?
But I'm just a simple defense attorney.
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Should cut off right when I said tit. You are no longer worthy of your tit. Oh, good heavens.
Yeah. I've had this dream before. Someplace, some time ago. Isn't that from when he lost his memory at the beginning of the game?
Yeah.
Okay. As if this day was written into my destiny. Where giant judge shows up and hits you with a hammer.
True.
Today, I'll stand in court as a lawyer. To prove a killer innocent. Please talk a little faster, Phoenix. It's really struggling. Okay, everyone say goodbye to Apollo. He didn't even say a word.
Goodbye, Apollo.
Okay, that helped. Apollo was lagging it.
Damn.
Okay, never mind. It's still a little laggy.
It's still evil, Ace Attorney.
Hello? This is Phoenix Wright.
You don't look so well, dude. You're gonna prove me not guilty today, right?
No.
If you please, Mr. Lawyer. Remember, it's not just me. Your precious friend's life is riding on today's verdict, too.
Grr.
Oh man, I hope he talks normally through most of the trial.
I would hope so.
Can you imagine? On the witness stand. Now listen up, you better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you. Ever. You won't.
Gaia.
Who's Phoenix? Phoenix! Oh my god.
Mia. Maya. How's Maya?
No.
You don't know?
She hasn't tried to channel me since yesterday.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
Oh, use your brain. If you still have one of those, anyway. For a lawyer, the worst of times are when you have to force your biggest smiles. Okay, girl.
But
Can't give up. There's still some hope left.
stop it, please. There's nothing left. Not here, not anywhere.
Okay, Edgelord Phoenix, right?
It's that accursed on guard again. Will you leave me alone? Look, don't call me anymore. I mean it. Gumshoe! No!
Oh.
You're really mean, pal. Gumshoe, I'm really sorry. Where are you? They let me join the investigation team, and we're chasing after the killer, pal.
Why did they let him join the investigation?
Yeah, I thought he got fired.
Whatever.
Then you have some sort of lead? Sorry, but right now we've got 0 leads on the go.
So why the fuck are you calling me?
But we're not going to give up. Gumshoe.
Gumshoe.
I don't know. Until the trial's over, until the verdict is handed down, we're going to do everything we can to find the killer. If we can't get Maya out, then you can get on guard the guilty verdict he deserves, pal. That's true, I could do that if they found Maya first. You got that? So you have to do whatever you can to make the trial last longer. I'm not putting enough emotion into Gumshoe.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't have the energy for today, okay? I could not sleep last night after Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I was up all night thinking of Cowboys.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
And then I watched like an episode or two of Ranma after I watched the movie.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
What a...
And the very first episode I watched, fucking the one guy just turns into a furry out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about, like, specifically?
Fairly certain. I've watched a good chunk of the show.
Okay. I showed Finn, and he was very shocked as to it. He's like, when did he become a furry? It was...
Well, see, now I'm not so sure if Finn doesn't know. Now I'm confused.
Hold on, I can just show it to you. I can just pull it up. You guys won't get to see furry guy. I don't remember what his name is. This... No, it is the right account. They furried him.
God, they did furry him.
Is that what you thought?
No.
What were you thinking of?
I don't even know, man.
Oh, because there's like several characters that turn into animals.
Yeah, I know. I figured it was one of those.
Nah,
But-
those are normal at this point.
Yeah.
This one was not normal. He's straight up just a
Specifically
furry.
a furry.
Yeah. No, the other ones are fine where they turn into like the pig, the duck, the cat. You know, the animals. But no, that one's different.
I like how they all turn into animals except for Ranma, and he gets
Yeah.
to just be a girl.
He's just a girl. You know, it works out for him.
Yeah,
I don't think he could manage being an animal. I think he would have killed himself.
true.
I have to make the trial last longer. You go out, Mr. Edgeworth, with everything you've got. Then you two can draw it out. Oh, now I get it. I believe in you, pal. You and Mr. Edgeworth can do it. So, believe in us. We're going to give it all we've got. Just like you. Got it. Thanks, Gumshoe. Gosh, I do not have the energy for emotion today.
Hey, Phoenix. Hit the sleigh button. You understand now, don't you? You have something money will never be able to buy. Shit.
I'm sorry, man, that's just the
Alright.
cringiest thing you've ever said to me.
Like, dear lord. It's the strongest weapon in the world, and you have it in abundance.
Yeah.
So many friends.
Yep. Friendship is really what matters.
It is. That's how you
Power
win the
of
trial.
friendship. Looks like we're coming to the end. I have to make the trial last as long as I can. I'm sure if we explained to Edgeworth, we could very easily draw it out. Like, it's so possible with those two. They're gonna start making out and it'll last another hour. I have to make the trial last as long as I can. Gumshoe will come through. I know it. Ew, I saw him up there.
Oh, stop reminding me.
He's so scary. I don't want to look at him. No, he's looking at me still.
Oh. Court is now in session for the trial of Matt on guard.
Is he more or less scary up there?
Honestly, I can't even tell.
Yeah.
I don't like how he's towering over us. That's kind of scary.
I could just change how he is, so he's
Please
more
do.
normal.
I can't take it anymore.
God, he's so horrific. Ew. He's so scary.
Ew.
Now he just looks like Slender Man. I can't do it.
I can't even look at him.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor.
Okay, Edgeworth.
Now, as I recall, we concluded yesterday's session with a big mystery on our hands. The mystery being what exactly was Miss Andrews' role in this murder. That is to say, is she really connected to the crime itself?
Okay, this was like a month ago in real time.
Dude, for real.
I don't remember what's happening with that.
Mr. Edgeworth, if you would please inform the court of today's proceedings.
All I remember is Edgeworth just like pulling out her suicide report. That's about it.
Just like, evil Edgeworth.
Yeah.
She forged evidence that threw suspicion onto Mr. On Guard. Then proceeded to escape the crime scene by wearing a nickel samurai costume. The guilt of these actions are those from which she cannot escape. Then you're saying that she is guilty after all? I'm not finished, Your Honor. Shut the fuck up, Your Honor. Miss Andrews has nothing to do with committing the actual murder. I would like to direct the court's attention to this card. What is that? Looks like a shell. This is the calling card of a certain assassin. Assassin, you say? Yes, Juan Carrera was killed by a professional assassin. No fucking way. And the person who hired the assassin, the client, so to speak, is Matt on guard.
Do you think they're gonna be evil, Matt?
What a surprising turn of events. It's not that surprising, Your Honor. I would think it's become commonplace by now, Your Honor.
Pretty much exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
I know what's going on this time. So I know that everything Edgeworth has said is true. Phoenix, please.
We still have to hold out as long as we can. At least until Maya's safe and sound.
I wonder how the trial will turn out today.
300 hours long.
Yeah?
Yeah,
For real?
yeah.
I don't know if we can do 300 hours on a trial.
We might be able to. It might just take us a very long time.
Yeah, we're
How
gonna
many
power
streams
through.
would that be? 300 divided by 4. Hold up.
I'm not doing that.
That's fine. I got it. I got you. 300 divided by
I think it's funny that you just have a calculator on your watch.
75.
75 streams on this one trial.
And what, divided by 7, so it would be 1 a week? Well, that's definitely not right.
It take us 10 weeks according to your calculations, which may or may not be right.
I don't think that's right. There's no way that's right. I feel like... Because 2 months is like 8... Well,
I
months
don't
for,
think
like,
that was right at all. Because that would be if we're doing a trial every day, it would take 10,
Oh, yeah.
10 weeks.
It would be... 1 second. How would I even do the math? I said
It would have been the number you got the first time, the 70 something.
300... What?
300 divided by 4 is how many streams it would take, and we only stream once a week. So you times it by 1. Just 75.
75 streams, right? But how many, like, months would that be?
Divided by 4, because there are 4 weeks in a month.
18 months?
Yeah.
It's over a year in just one trial. Dude, if that's the case, I don't think we can keep playing this at all.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, great news. I don't think it's 300.
But it is 300 hours!
But it's not. We're gonna power through. We're gonna only make it like 25 hours.
25.
Which is still way too many. I still feel like this might take us like 3 streams, potentially.
It's kind of a long trial.
Yeah.
I think it's separated into 3 separate parts or something.
Considering it took us like a month on the investigation, I think it might take us a good while until we see a not guilty verdict or
Yeah,
guilty
especially if
verdict
we
or
keep-
just Maya in general.
Especially if we keep going on tangents, like finding out how many streams in just 300 hours.
Yeah.
So now, please. So then, please now. What? There's not even now in that. Now there. Yes, there is. Now then, please call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, dear Lord, this is going to be a long trial. The prosecutor called the defendant's mentor, Mr. Will Powers, to the stand.
What? He was the decisive witness.
Oh, yeah. Now then, witness, your name and occupation, please. Okay. I'm, Will Powers. No, I'm a poor, underpaid action... Underpaid? What's your relation to the defendant? Well, that's... I guess I'm sort of a lousy mentor to him in a way. Yeah. How? Mr. Powers, please, you don't need to put yourself down so much. Oh, sorry. Well, but I'm just kind of a nothing sort of guy. On the night of the murder, you visited the defendant's room.
Dude, he gave up.
I know, it's such... Like, I'm not even gonna entertain this. Is this correct? Yes.
I didn't know that. I didn't even remember what the question was.
But you know, I didn't actually get to see Matt when I went. All you need to do is answer what you're asked, okay? Now then, I would like you to please testify about when you went to Mr. Unguard's room. Okay, sure. He's so sad about it. After the award ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's room. Why am I making up words? Damn, why does he look like
So
that?
shocked.
Dude, his waist. It's
Yeah.
snatched.
Yeah.
Dude, why is he so cunt? Anyway. Matt was standing there in front of his room, still in his nickel samurai costume. Yay! He was talking with someone. At first, I thought he was the bellboy. I watched the two of them for a while, but then I gave up and went back. I had guests with me that night, and I couldn't make them wait for me. Okay.
Free scumbags, it's the cops! And this is our crime scene!
Thank you, Gumshoe. Gambler.
Yep. $15,000. I won!
Oh my god. Dude.
Let's go. Should have went all in. Also, my thing was not react. I should have went all in on that. Dude, okay. I was playing Stardew Valley with other Callie, right?
Yeah.
There's the Stardew Valley Fair, and there's like a spinning wheel, and like half of it's green and half of it's orange, and you have to bet on what color. I was winning time after time. I won so much money.
Damn.
Except they're just tickets, which you can redeem for other things. So I had so many, and then I bet them all over and over until I finally lost them all. I was up to almost 3,000 tickets, going off of like 100.
And then you got rid of them all.
Well, yeah, because I was going all in every single time until I lost them all. Because we were done with the fair and I bought everything. So I kind of got bored, but I didn't want to just have all those tickets.
Why?
Because there's no point.
For later, right?
No, they only work at the fair.
Well,
And I think they reset every year.
Oh.
I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, then I'll probably gamble next time. But I was so good at gambling.
you should try gambling in real life. I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, I did for a while. Not like real gambling, but like my dad has a whole gambling set upstairs that we play with the chips. He taught me how to play one game in specific. I was okay. Not great, but not terrible. Won some money though. And by money I just mean chips. There was no real money involved. Don't gamble for real, kids. Only gamble fake currency. Like the fuck are those pictures? You know what I'm talking about? Like the monkey picture and
NPC.
Huh?
No, not NPCs.
no.
That's not right at all. What am I?
You know what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
I do.
though.
One second. Now I really want to know what they're called.
You guys know what I'm talking about? Like that stupid monkey picture that's supposed to be worth a whole bunch of money.
Oh my god, what is it called?
Slurs.
Not called slurs.
No. Gosh, what are they called? There's like some for like the Dream SMP, I believe. NFT, that's what it is.
You know what? NPC, NFT, same kind of thing, you know?
Yes, NFT.
my
Gamble
heart, I
with
knew.
fake currency like NFTs. That's what I was getting at.
It was close. I'm gonna count that as a win.
That is not at all the same thing, but sure.
You never know.
That's not what an NPC is at
Sure
all.
it is. You don't know.
I do know. An NPC is non-playable character. NFT,
Same thing.
I don't actually know what it stands for, but it's just a picture that you're not allowed to screenshot or else it's considered theft.
So stupid.
Which is awful. It really is just some kid going, no, you can't do that. Non-fungible token.
Stupid and dumb.
So pretty much you screenshot it and you gamble it. I think that's good. Also, why's my finger cut off? You see that?
Yeah, what the fuck? Who bit you? It was probably me.
It was you. I'm pretty sure. I stuck my finger in the cage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I was in Judge's house though, for me to do that. Yeah. Dude, if you like partially cover it, it sounds like it's muffled.
You killed him and he's dead. No.
Yeah.
No.
I suffocated.
Why would you do that?
Felt
He's
like
no
it.
longer living. It's because of oh fuck.
You want me to bring him back to life?
Yeah.
He's fine.
Yay. Resurrection.
I'm so glad we didn't get a broken one.
Yeah.
Although it would be really funny just to shake it around anyway. I don't even know where the big one went.
I needed him. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it's in the bag, which might be over there.
The bag.
Yeah, the bag with everything that was on my desk. So like all the little things besides the dinosaur from your emote is all in that bag. This one. Gotta spam them so you guys can really see it. That dinosaur. Oh, you haven't seen the ugly tails yet. Finn never sent me the pictures, so I can't even show you. You don't even get to see the exact picture that almost got us into a car accident.
I'm sorry, what?
Because he's just that ugly. I was driving Finn home after the carnival, and he was taking pictures of Raph that he won. Well, technically I won it for him, but like whatever. But I'm like, okay, you should take a picture of Tails because he's really ugly. So he did, and then he showed me the picture, and I was laughing so hard I didn't see in front of me, and we almost got into a car
Oh
accident.
my god.
It's okay. He's just that
And
ugly.
I don't get to see this hilarious picture.
He's in the corner of my shelf.
Well,
if
that's
you
not
wanna
the
go-
hilarious picture.
I know. You should ask Finn for the picture, but he's on his little date. So I don't want to bother him.
Tails more important.
Yeah? I mean, I can totally ask him for it.
I don't want to bother him, but I can totally.
Okay, you said that Tails is more important.
It's true. Phone stay charging challenge, impossible.
Oh, mine should probably be plugged in. It's only at 39%. Can you plug it in, please?
I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry. There was no reason to say all that. There was just no reason. I'm just so sorry.
Okay.
Maybe we should keep playing these 300 hours, huh?
Yeah.
Nothing sounds out of place in Mr. Powers' testimony.
I genuinely don't remember his testimony anymore.
Well, great news. We can look at it as many times as we
know.
want.
Yay.
Oh, yeah. How exciting.
Talking with the bellboy is no big deal.
If one assumes that the person Mr. Ungard was speaking with was an ordinary bellboy, what are you implying? That he wasn't, not an unordinary bellboy.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Wright, let's have your cross-examination, shall we? Looks like we're in another sticky situation.
Huh?
A trap. A glue trap. Sorry. Do you remember that trend where people would draw their Plorbos in dying in a glue trap?
They're what?
They're like favorite characters.
What did you call them?
A Plorbo?
Blorbo?
You're joking right now.
I've never heard that in my life.
You're insane for that.
What is a blorbo?
You're joking right now. I know you're joking with me right now.
I
I'm
wish
so
I
sick
was.
of
I've
this.
never heard of blorbo.
I'm sick of this shit. Get me out of here.
Dude, no, I've never heard of blorbo.
Yeah,
What the hell are you talking
No
about?
way, get me out of this place is a prison. I can't believe you.
The blorbo.
No way.
I'm looking this up. What the fuck is a blorbo?
I'm sickened.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what that is. Next thing I know, you'll say you've never heard of Poor Little Meow Meow or Gluck Show.
Don't say you haven't heard it.
I've heard Poor Little Meow Meow, but I don't know what it is, and I've never heard of the other one.
Okay, whatever. That's fine.
Okay, what is a... Hold on. Blorbo... I'm not looking at AI overview. Take me to Reddit where the real people are. I keep hearing this term from my friends who use Tumblr. Wait. A character that you talk or think about a lot. Interesting. Huh. I've never heard that in my life, and I don't think I'll ever be using that.
Fucked up. Anyway, do you remember when people would draw them in glue traps, dying in glue traps?
Nope.
Are you fucking joking with me right now? I hate it here. You're
sorry.
joking. It was the funniest shit ever. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's what I thought of because she said a sticky situation, then she said a trap. So I thought about what somebody dying in a glue trap. Phoenix Wright dying in a glue trap.
Dude, there's probably one out there.
There probably is. I bet there is.
Please tell me there's one image of this. So this is no fandom terms. That's what I learned. Yeah, pretty much.
Scroll down. See?
There's Edgeworth.
There's him dying in a glue trap. What about... I bet there's one. There's gotta be
Oh
one.
wait, those are cute though. Sorry, that is completely unrelated. I don't see one of
Okay,
Phoenix.
go to the very first one. With...
It's everybody but Phoenix in a glue trap.
Awesome.
Oh, the little paper says Prosecutor Edgeworth chooses death.
Great.
Interesting. Why did they do that? You guys need to see this. Hold on. You guys have to see what we're looking at.
Man, I can't believe you right now.
Sorry.
Don't know Florvo, don't know the glue trap.
Don't know any of this. I'm really sorry.
Check Discord. Oh god.
I should have one already set for Google. Perhaps not. Oh, there it is.
Oh, perfect. Phoenix right in a glue trap. Why did you just have that on the ready? Why did you just have that saved?
That's really funny. Why is this cropped so insane? You know what? That's for character AI. So I'm going to use a different source.
I'm gonna put on guard in the glue trap.
Yeah.
On guard in a glue trap.
How lovely. That sounded sarcastic. It wasn't meant to be.
Okay. That makes more sense. I really just thought that you had that ready to send to anyone at a moment's notice. Which honestly would be really funny.
Too much. That works. This is taking too much effort just to show you guys what I'm looking at. Too much. Yeah, that works. Okay, sorry, this was the image.
Why is he so cheeked up?
I don't know.
And
This was the other one.
Oh.
And then there was this one. How lovely. Yeah. Honestly, this one's probably my favorite. Don't know why people were doing
I
that.
love the detail. I honestly don't remember why it was a trend to do that. But it
You know?
was at some point.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe that.
Oh, that's the wrong.
I was gonna say, hey, where's the game?
You literally typed Phoenix right glue trap on Tumblr. Okay, I went to Google. I've never been on Tumblr in my life,
well,
except for maybe to download an image, in which case it comes from Google, and I just hit visit page because it won't let me download it.
Tumblr's great. It's just so terrible.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I've never been there.
I think I'll visit one day.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll save up and go.
You need to at least look at the Tumblr, like, oh man, what are they called? It's like a huge, archive of all the most, influential and horrible Tumblr posts out there.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
I don't think I'll be looking at that, but sure.
I'm sure you'll at least know some of them. A lot of Tumblr memes get, like, breakthrough out of Tumblr. Clearly not to you, but...
No, I don't know. I kind of stick to looking at what I like. Instagram's very good at giving that to me, and I don't really go on anything else other than like YouTube, but I don't think I'm gonna find. What was that word again?
Blorbo?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find Blorbo on YouTube.
I'm sure that if you typed in Blorbo on YouTube, you'd get a lot.
Okay,
But
maybe. Nothing that I'm watching.
I have never heard of a single person who has ever spent any time online not knowing the term Blorbo.
Well, now you know one.
Especially not an autistic man. Come on now.
Sorry. Guess I can't be autistic
No, you
anymore.
can't.
Well,
Anyway, a trap. Can you smell it, Phoenix? A glue trap, perhaps?
nope.
For us to find out more, we're just going to have to charge in head first into the glue trap. Gotta lock in.
Yeah. I don't know if I can lock in. I'm still thinking of cowboys.
Put them in a glue trap.
No. Also, did you see the little drawings I did of Jake Marshall, the cowboy? He's up on the fridge. You might need a light, because it's not in pen, it's in pencil. I can just turn on this light. Okay.
Oh my god.
Isn't he so cute?
Fight him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
I didn't try very hard, because I was kind of just doodling while watching Brokeback Mountain. And then I stopped
Crazy.
when it got to the one scene of them arguing, because I really like that scene as much as I hate seeing them fight.
Boys, please don't fight. You're supposed to be kissing.
Yeah, but I do know most of that scene from memory now after only watching it for the first time yesterday.
Insane.
Autism's no joke, guys.
Well, clearly it
don't
must be
have it.
some sort of joke. No, if you don't know about Floridas.
Yeah. Sorry, I guess I'm not a real autistic. This is why I was never officially diagnosed, just because I didn't know what that was.
That's true. They're gonna ask you, and they're like, okay.
It's the first question.
And I was gonna say the very last question.
Oh.
And everything else was void after that.
Wait, that's funnier.
They ask you, they're like, hey, then can you tell me, who's your Blorbo? And you're like, what the fuck is that Blorbo? And they're like, you don't have it. Neurotypical.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Well, now I know what it is.
It's true.
So, the defendant's room. Why did you go there?
None of your damn business. Well, I'm his mentor. Like a big brother, sort of. And I wanted to say congrats. I like how he locked in. Well, what's wrong? Why did you stop? Mr. Wright.
What is it?
You're going to try to trick me into a corner, aren't you? What?
Huh?
I know I'm just a poor underpaid action star, but I'm not the killer.
No one said you were, Mr. Powers.
No, please. And don't trick me.
Dude, he's got trauma.
Dude, for
This is
real.
PTSD for him.
Every time you do your lawyer thing, the witness suddenly turns into the bad guy.
Every time. Yeah, pretty much.
Well, witness, shut the fuck up. I will personally talk to the defense at a later time. In his bedroom. So for now, please kindly cooperate and continue with your testimony. So you went to the defendant's room, and then?
Wait a minute. When and how did I suddenly turn into the bad guy here? You're very late to that one, Phoenix.
For real.
Can you give me a water?
No!
Whoa, my bad. Are you sure that was Mountain Guard? Yeah, I'm sure. Are you okay?
Yeah, I almost just died. I
Uh-oh.
didn't even care.
I would have cared.
Okay.
I just didn't see it happen, so I had no idea why you screamed out of nowhere. Got flashbacks to the pirate ship or something.
Yeah. Did you see the picture of me where I was covering my eyes?
Oh, Finn sent me all of the pictures and videos.
no!
Yeah,
No.
and I've got the memories, so that
I've
works
got
too.
the memory.
Yeah. I think about it a lot.
Oh.
You guys should have been there with us at the carnival. It was so much fun. I kind of like seeing Cal terrified. for like a lot of it.
Yeah.
And me and Elijah went on this one thing where you were in a cage and you go
The
upside down.
zipper.
It was so fun. I loved it. And then I bashed my face against the grate.
And,
But it's okay.
We're in a cage.
Yeah, it didn't hurt too bad. And Elijah caught my phone midair, which was pretty cool. But yeah, it was so much fun. I loved the carnival.
I cannot imagine that thing being fun at all.
It was so cool. I liked it.
Well,
I
I'm
like-
really glad.
I liked being upside down.
Who has ever said that in their life? Anyway.
I don't know. I'm sure there's people. But it makes me really excited to go skydiving one day.
I'm so glad that no one ever has I don't have to go skydiving because sometimes I get stressed out.
Yeah.
And oh my god, and then I'm like, oh, I don't ever have to do that.
Yep. I'm gonna make you.
Just have a heart attack in the middle of the air.
Okay. Maybe I won't. I won't do that. I'll just tell you all about it. How do you think you'd feel if you did like a VR thing of skydiving?
I did a VR rock climbing thing and I thought I was about to die.
Oh.
But
You
I would
can
always-
never have fun, ever.
I have fun, just not in ways that puts my life in danger.
Okay, usually you're not in danger for those.
It would give me a heart attack and that would put me in danger.
Okay, you're just a freak though.
I'm just. I think it's very normal for a human being to be afraid when falling like hundreds and hundreds of miles
Yeah,
out of the sky
yeah.
and plummeting. Yeah, I think that's
Oh.
a very normal thing to not want to do.
I don't know. Lots of people do it though.
Yeah,
It's a very normal thing for people also want to do.
I'm sure not even 1% of the population has been skydiving. So
Yeah, because we're all poor. We don't have the money to go skydiving. It's all rich people doing it.
how much does skydiving cost?
It's a lot of money.
Sorry.
I've looked. I want to go. I also want to go like bungee jumping and all sorts of fun things.
Your jumping might be worse.
Yeah, really? Why?
What
That
if
one
it
you're-
snaps? Or
Yeah.
what if the bungee is too long? Or
Well, normally they stop you quite far up. So
I've heard way too many horror stories about bungee jumping.
yeah,
Way too many.
I feel like if the horrors happened to me, I think I'd be fine because I'd be dead, and it'd be quick enough to where I wouldn't feel pain. So
Yeah,
it'd be
well,
fine.
you know what? I don't want to die, so
Yeah, I mean, sure, but like, if I'm not in pain when it's happening, I'm never gonna know, because I'll be dead.
yeah, but like I have too many things I still need to finish the Ace Attorney games.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Okay. So we finish the Ace Attorney games, then we go bungee jumping.
Will not be fine. I really think that I would just skydiving before I'd go bungee jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll just get you on a fun roller coaster instead.
Roller coasters. I could do a roller coaster if it didn't put me upside down.
Maybe one day I'll get you up on an upside down roller
I've
coaster.
been on an upside down roller coaster
Yeah.
twice, and I was so afraid that I genuinely thought my heart was going to stop.
Sigh.
Like, I don't know that I've ever
fine.
been so afraid in my life.
I'll only ever go to amusement parks with Elijah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you have your little buddy who'll do crazy shit with you. I'll go to a bunch of water parks. I'll go down biggest water slides you can possibly think of. But, roller coaster? Yeah.
Okay.
I love water slides.
Yeah.
I'll be afraid on a water slide. I trust those. I don't trust a roller coaster.
Alright.
Don't ask me why. I have no valid reason.
Yeah. Didn't think there was one. If that's the case, then he really can't be mistaken.
And what was the defendant doing standing in front of his own room? Probably standing in front of his own room. Oh.
At first. What do you mean by that?
Yes. Man, when I was on the airplane, they asked me if I wanted tomato juice. No, I don't want any fucking tomato juice. You're joking. You're joking. Next thing I know, they're gonna ask if I wanted to be murdered by Shelly the Killer, dude, and I'll say no.
They're not even gonna ask you. They're just gonna hand you the Shelly card.
Yeah, dude. Who drinks tomato juice?
The dead guy.
Yeah, well, thank God he's dead. He was a menace. Now if there's any real human beings that
My
aren't like
grandma
80
did.
years old,
She wasn't 80 yet.
well, yeah, but like,
I think she. I don't remember. I mean, she's dead now, so.
yeah,
Man, don't drink tomato juice. You're gonna die.
yeah. You know, there's the one thing that all people who drink tomato juice have in common: they all die. So,
Yep, they're all dead now.
yeah, or they will be dead.
Yeah.
That's just the one thing that always happens, no matter what. If you're drinking tomato juice, you're gonna die one day,
Yeah.
and I don't fuck with that.
I don't know if anyone who drinks tomato juice has died of natural causes. I'm curious now. How many people who have died of unnatural causes were tomato juice drinkers?
At least half.
At least half. Crazy.
Maybe before you die, you just have this like craving for tomato juice or something.
Oh
You think?
no, I wouldn't even. I don't think I could, because that's too
said
close
this
to
before.
soup.
I feel like I've said this before on this stream, because then I
Yeah.
said something about it was something relating to maybe not tomato juice, but it was saying something about something before you die, and then I was saying something about oh man, I'm so good at talking.
Yeah. Dude, I don't
Not
think
like,
I
man, I
could have
never
a
wanna
craving
die
for
then.
tomato juice though, because the consistency of tomato juice is too close to tomato soup. It is like literally the same thing, except one's in a can and one's in a bottle. And I would then just be nauseous.
Bro, it's not like tomato soup.
I can't do soup at all.
I don't like tomato soup in general.
If
I like
anything
other
has too close of a consistency to soup, then I can't drink
You're so
it.
crazy. How you about to tell me that you don't like liquid?
I can't explain it.
Soup, it makes me nauseous, and it's just a bowl of liquid.
I can't explain it. I think it's definitely more of a mental thing than it is like physically. Okay? Because it's like the same thing. Whereas when we were at the carnival, how I would think about throwing up and then I literally could not do anything else because I was thinking about throwing up.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. I know it's just something in my head that's fucked up.
One day you should just start going around saying, I love soup! I love soup! I love soup! I need it!" And you should do that for like an entire year, and then you should drink soup, and you should be like, this is the best thing! And maybe then you'll be able to enjoy soup. But then
No,
maybe
I'm gonna
you'll like
throw up
soup
right
too
after.
much.
I will throw up immediately after, no matter what I say.
What if you just drank like chicken broth in a cup?
No, ew.
Would that be the same thing? Would you?
It's too soup.
It's soup.
Okay, when we do our tier list thingies, I should have a tier list for soup things. You give me all sorts of things that are not considered a soup, and I have to place them how close to a soup they are.
I don't know how many things you could possibly.
There's all sorts of things you could ask. If they're a soup or not. Like, there's cereal, there's I don't know.
It's
Just
true. How
find
do
it.
you feel about cereal?
Cereal's okay.
It's basically a soup, so
It's-
I don't really know.
I don't know, my brain does not consider that a soup.
What if I put chocolate milk in a bowl,
Then it's
and
chocolate
then
milk in a bowl.
chicken in the chocolate?
Oh no! That's not even soup!
It could be.
No. Ignoring whether or not that's a soup, that's gonna make me nauseous. Chicken in a bowl of chocolate milk?
Can you do chicken and dumplings?
I'll
Where
eat the
it's basically
dumplings.
just gravy and dumplings.
I'll eat the dumplings or I'll eat the chicken. But it has to be separate.
You don't fuck with gravy?
If it's mixed into mashed potatoes, I fuck with it, but that's it. And it has to be mixed in.
So if you were to have biscuits and gravy, how would you feel about that?
That's fine.
What if it was more gravy than biscuits?
I don't do that, but whenever I have biscuits and gravy, I'm normally the one serving it to myself because I don't order it places very often.
What about mac and cheese?
I fuck with mac and cheese. I
What
love
if it
mac
was-
and cheese.
What if it's like a lot of cheese and very little mac?
I don't like that. That's how Abby would make it. It's awful. Because then you're just drinking cheese.
What about a bowl full of ketchup?
No. that's pretty much tomato
No.
soup.
No,
But like
tomato soup-
gross.
Well, they're both
Well,
gross.
true. But that's like tomato soup if it were vinegar.
I like vinegar. What about a bowl full of vinegar?
No, because that's just a bowl full of vinegar. And I don't like vinegar.
full of vinegar.
You're just gonna drink straight vinegar?
I would.
Oh.
I drink straight soy sauce.
Oh.
That's kind of the same.
Oh. I don't like that.
When I was a kid.
Dude, we
it's
should
just
save this
me.
all for the tier list.
That's true.
Keep your ideas, start writing them down. I'll have my soup tier list.
Your soup tier list. Ow, I just bit my tongue. When I was a kid, I used to sneak downstairs in the middle of the night and grab the soy sauce and just drink it
Wow.
until my mom stopped me. But then I would just still do it. Like, I would be more careful. But she would always be like, "Why, where's our soy sauce going?" I wonder.
You scare me sometimes.
Soy sauce.
I don't understand how you could just drink soy
It's so
sauce.
good. I
Dude,
also,
it's so salty.
yeah, I know. I used to pour salt into my hand, eat salt as a child too.
Oh.
No, I don't pour salt into I still drink soy sauce. But, I think maybe I have some sort of, like, sodium deficiency. Not sure how. But for my
Perhaps.
entire life, I've just needed things to be so salty that it feels like my tongue is being
I might
knocked
still
off,
have
so-
sodium pills from when I had kidney
But
failure.
that's not as fun as just eating straight up salty ass food.
Yeah. Dude, I had to eat so much salt after my kidney failure for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not
Should
like
have
it.
had like a Himalayan salt lamp, and you should have just looked at that shit.
I have one. Well, I had one, but that was it was from you when I was helping you move. And then it for some reason melted and warped all the wood on top of my desk.
Melted?
Melted. Also, okay, have you ever noticed the bottom step of the stairs has like it looks permanently wet?
No.
Well, if you go look at it right now, it looks permanently wet all the time, and it's because of that lamp. And I
Salt.
don't know why.
The salt?
Yes, it melts. You see how it looks wet? It's been like that for 3 weeks. The salt lamp's been gone.
Salt can't melt.
Okay, I don't know what was happening with the salt lamp, okay? But there was always water left under it, no matter what happened. There was just water.
I think someone was sneaking in and licking your salt lamp. And it might have been me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why didn't you just lick it when you had it?
Well, I did. But
Really?
it's a fucking giant block of salt. You're not gonna lick it?
No! I'm glad I didn't. If you're licking that
I
thing.
hadn't licked it in years. But yeah, when I got it, I had to. I had to see if it was actually salt. And yeah, it's a big ass thing of salt. And yeah, I licked it. And yeah, it was fucking delicious.
I'm so glad I wasn't licking that. Oh my
You're acting
God.
like I'm crazy. People do that. People lick salt lamps.
This is awful.
Everyone
Maybe you
wishes
should
they
just
were
get
all
another
whores.
salt lamp.
I need a salt block. Salt lick, and I need to put it above my bed, nail it into the wall so I can.
You know what's really easy to do?
What?
Get the big old container of salt for like $1, put some water in it, and let it harden.
You're right.
And then just cut the container open.
You're such a genius.
And then you've got a cylinder of salt.
Yeah.
It's really easy and really cheap. And if you're that much of a freak about salt, you can do that.
Dude, when I was a kid, they had this it was like this popcorn salt, and it was bright orange.
Yeah. I know what that is, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Well, yeah,
Not
my
the little
parents run.
containers or anything.
Yeah, my parents ran the popcorn thing at school because they were in the PTA.
It's not the stuff they used in the school.
Well, they had the orange salt stuff that you're talking about. They had to throw it into the machine. I watched them do it enough times.
Okay. Well, either way, I used to put that on my popcorn until the popcorn was bright orange,
Oh,
so it looked like cheddar popcorn. It was so incredibly salty that after like 3 pieces, I needed to chug like an entire thing of water, but I ate that stuff. It literally
Yeah.
made my tongue bleed because of how salty it was. I just kept on eating it.
You scare me
It would
sometimes.
never touch my popcorn because it was too salty to even be
Yeah,
around.
like another human being's touching that popcorn.
My dad used to tell me I was gonna have a heart attack at the age of 25.
Well, you're getting
and
close.
I'm getting close, but guess what? I mean, still here for now.
Yeah, I hope you don't have a heart attack at the age of
Yeah, that would
25.
suck.
I think I would start crying.
Well, I don't plan on it.
I don't think I could ever stream again, because how am I going to stream without you?
You just have somebody else sit here. Or I'll
I'm gonna have
record
to-
a few audio clips of me saying stupid shit. and
Dude,
you
I'm
can-
going to build a little Callie robot. I'll train it on you.
I'll just say a few things like,
I'll get the Callie compilation going,
Yeah.
right?
uh-huh.
And instead of like a react, it pulls up a clip of you as if
Yeah.
you're still here.
You can put like in memory of and a bunch of flowers around my little fish guy.
Your heart stopped.
Your-
Dude, I was telling Finn about that. I don't think he believed me.
Your heart stopped. Yeah, man, I'm sure.
Dude, that's crazy to me. I'll laugh about it at work sometimes. Like, I'll just be sitting there, I'll start laughing. It's funny. I'm pretty sure my coworkers think I'm crazy at this point.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Your heart stopped.
Dude, it was so stupid. Gosh, I wish we got a picture of it. We haven't even done anything.
I know.
We're not even past.
This is the first cross-examination.
Exactly.
We've been streaming for an hour.
We're never getting through this. We're gonna finish the cross-examination in another hour.
Well, he was in a bellboy-ish uniform, and he had a bottle of on a tray.
Yeah. Sounds like an ordinary bellboy to me.
Yeah, but I didn't think he was a normal bellboy.
And
Evil bellboy. Why did I think that, Mr. Wright?
yeah, why did you think that? How am I supposed to know?
Sorry, but I can't remember right now. Sorry. George Science!
Like, dude, that's like perfect for the picture I posted for today.
What?
Let me pull up the Twitter for today. Sorry, scary attorney.
Scary attorney.
No, it's Twitter. I love that picture so much. I've had it on my phone for weeks. I forgot about it. I meant to post it and then I just didn't. Okay, let me open up Task Manager again and fully close out Google. It's gonna be evil.
Kill Google.
Yeah, pretty much. Dude, everything's running slow. Let me move this off of my computer so maybe it can cool down. Oh, Steam's also running. That might help to close the town of Salem. That should help a little bit. Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, yeah.
I got that serial killer again, guys.
Always serial killer.
Dude, for real, I'm always a mafia or serial killer. Except for the 2 times in a row I got to be a sheriff, and then I was just a little cowboy for 2 rounds. Everyone was so happy for me, because it was right after I got mafia 3 times in a row.
Hold it.
You saw the 2 of them? The bellboy and the defendant? Together?
Yeah. The bellboy just wanted to say congrats. And
No.
also, who do you want me to kill, good sir?
No,
I'll be
well
a
you're
killer fish for the evening.
what?
Do you know anything?
Sorry.
Killer fish from San Diego.
I feel like you guys have shown me that
Hello,
one.
I'll be your killer fish for the evening.
Sorry. I thought you were referring to yourself, to be honest. Yeah?
But I'm not.
Oh.
Man, I'm so upset. You don't know the killer fish?
I'm
The killer
sorry.
fish from San Diego?
I feel like you guys have definitely shown me that one, but I don't remember. I'm sorry. You should just show me a compilation of all the little references you're ever gonna reference.
Yeah, in the past, present, and future.
Exactly.
I'm sure I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll finally understand everything you're saying.
Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. You know, I did feel something weird. What? I think it was because Matt, well, he gave the bellboy a tip.
A tip. But that's a perfectly normal thing to do.
So, how long did you watch the two of them, you little creep? Not more than a minute or two. 2 whole minutes of watching them is crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, who are these guests you're talking about?
Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. You guys, of course. You and Maya and Little Pearl. I thought it would be really rude since I invited you guys if I disappeared on you. So I went back to my seat pretty soon after seeing Matt in the hallway.
This is like squeezing water from a stone.
What?
Probably pointless to press further.
You remember this incident? Did Mr. Powers leave his seat that night?
I don't remember. Maya was making such a racket in her hyper state. I ended up focusing on her.
See. Useless Phoenix, right? In any case, from his story, that he probably wasn't gone for very long. Didn't help me at all. Hold it.
The defendant's room. Oh wait, did we just restart?
Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, we restarted.
A very short. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, we already did all this. It was just so long ago because we kept going off on little things. Okay. Well,
Now we actually have to do something.
yeah.
Boo! Okay, well, what does our evidence look like?
Hope you're reading these.
I'm kind of reading them.
Okay.
Man, I don't know. None of this really helps.
No, I don't.
I mean,
No.
we must, because...
Did he ever say what time this was?
After the ceremony, I think, right? Go back.
Yeah.
After the award ceremony.
That would have been, when the guy was killed, right? Where he was supposed to be taking a nap.
Yeah.
I don't know how to present that,
I
though.
don't either. Man.
That is all of his testimony.
I really don't know what to do.
Man, we suck at this game.
Yeah, for real. Alex. Ow. No.
This is awful. At this point, Alex, you might as well just like be on the stream with
Yeah,
us.
for real.
We'll get you on Discord. We'll get you a little guy. You could just be there. We can call on you whenever we need help.
This is just terrible. How are we this bad at the game?
I couldn't tell you. I have no clue how we're this bad at it.
It's talking.
Oh my god, sorry. Is it like really obvious?
They're like, oh my god, you stupid frogs, dude.
I mean, the ace consultant? Yeah, you really are. I had to do something for my dad, so I wasn't paying attention. That's okay. We just have not a clue what to present here. I can go through them all again if we need to. But I'm also serious if you ever want to like come on stream. I'll get you a little guy. I found out how to get it to react to Discord, so.
Oh, really? And not be horribly laggy?
Well, what it was laggy was that we had yours reacting to you on my laptop, and then we sent the picture over.
Okay.
Whereas, what I figured out how to do with other Callie was they were on a call with me on Discord, and I had it reacting to their Discord. Like, them talking on Discord.
Yeah.
So it was still reacting on my computer. But it was broken for a while, but I fixed it. So we could totally do that sometime. I think that'd be so fun. Help all of my little friends stream.
But yeah, Alex, we need your help. We don't know what to do.
Man, I can't wait for your little guy to be up there and you can like have little emotions.
I know. How would that work though?
You do unfortunately have to manually change them, but like,
Yeah.
I'm sure I could figure out something. That's why they have like face tracking for VTubers. But I'm not getting a camera to do that, and or setting up face tracking. It's too much. Would be fun, but that's too much. I do though still want to make 3D models of both of us so that we can actually move around the screen. Statement 4, then statement 3. Are you just reading a walkthrough?
I know, sure.
Because we could have done that. We were kind of just hoping you'll know. And then this should take us all the way back to Mia talking. No? Okay.
Okay, so now statement 3.
I looked at the walkthrough because I was like, I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know what's happening. Dang.
I'm paying attention, I don't know what's happening, so...
Yeah. At first, what do you mean by that? Oh, we did forget this session. What's that?
Brother, you're so for real.
Wait, this is different.
Yeah, it is different.
We have to do something for my dad. I don't pay as much attention to the stream. That's okay. We're not actually upset. Actually, Mr. Powers, only a few minutes ago you stated... you know, I did feel something weird.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't even not read it for like 2 seconds. Well, he gave the bellboy a tip.
Could it be that you felt something strange about the tip-giving incident itself?
Ah! Yeah, that's it. You really know your job.
Not really. No, I'm okay. Do you need it?
Nope.
I feel like we're gonna go on
No,
ads and you're gonna run up there.
For now, I am I am.
Forgot the word
I
not.
did. As I know I'm no. Yes, Your Honor. This bellboy, he wasn't an ordinary one, was he? Perhaps we should let the witness tell us. Very well. Mr. Powers, please amend your testimony. You mean about the bellboy, right? No shit.
Matt gave the bellboy a tip.
Okay.
What an amendment. So he gave the bellboy a tip. What's so strange about that?
Ah, well, you see, Matt's not a poor penny pincher like me. I was trying to figure out how much it was because the tip really shocked me.
How much it was?
But that's when something even more surprising happened. They kissed on the lips. The bellboy was putting the tip he got in his pocket, okay. And that's when I
Get ready for one of the best lines.
got my first good look at the guy's face. I was really shocked. I'm afraid I don't follow at all.
Sounds like Mr. Powers was surprised twice by this event. I wonder which of his shocking moments I should ask about. I don't know. I think we could do both.
Yeah.
What was so shocking about the bellboy's face?
Well, he wasn't exactly a boy. More like an old gramps. I hope you know that's discrimination towards... I hope you know that discrimination towards old men is a no-no in my court. No, that's not what I meant at all. In the smack middle of the guy's face, there was a line of stitches. A line of stitches? Yeah, and it went straight from the tippy top of his head to the bottom of his chin. Almost if that thread snapped, all the stuff in his head would come spilling out.
He was there. At On Guard's house. He was that butler.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Nothing, Your Honor. So that means On Guard was talking with the killer then. If that fact were to be exposed, On Guard would be declared guilty in a blink. In a blink.
In a blink. Phoenix, you have to play dumb here. Pretend you didn't know anything. Pretend you don't know it.
Yes.
You sure you don't have something you would like to say, Mr. Wright?
Huh? What did you just say, Your Honor?
Nothing, Mr. Wright. Nothing. We're just going around and around in circles.
I'm waiting for one of the best lines, Alex.
Now then, Mr. Powers, please continue with your testimony.
Why didn't he say it?
What was he supposed to say?
Okay, maybe it's in the other one.
Yeah, we'll check the other one.
If it's not there, then you should totally tell us. The defendant is a huge star. He can afford to give generous tips. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure. But giving him that much was maybe a little too much, I think.
A little too much?
Would you please clarify for the court about how much would you say the defendant gave to the bellboy? Honestly, I don't know. I can't even begin to guess. And why is that? Because he gave the bellboy a really fat roll of cash.
A roll of cash?
Ah, well, how interesting. That certainly was a very generous tip, wasn't it? Very fat roll of cash. That can hardly be called a tip, Your Honor.
Some celebrities are actually nice. It's very few. It's like one ever.
One ever? Who's the one nice
Oh,
celebrity?
I don't know. But there's one. I know for a fact there's got to be one who's giving people tips like that because they can afford it.
Yeah.
Who that is, I don't know. Not Taylor Swift. I don't know.
One of them.
Yeah. The judge is beginning to look awfully suspicious of us. Object to what, though?
You know.
The defendant is a superstar. That kind of tip is fair for people like him. I hate him. Fuck normal, please.
Are you saying that all superstars are super spenders? If I could receive large rolls of cash by simply bringing people things on trays, then why on earth would I stand around here prosecuting?
Cause you like it and it's your dream and your passion.
Excuse to kiss Phoenix on the lips every once in a while.
Well, no, that was Phoenix's excuse to come see Edgeworth. Edgeworth was already the prosecutor.
But I feel like Edward's in it still because of him, you know?
Oh, okay. So like he came to prosecute, but he's staying for Phoenix.
Yes, exactly.
Got it. Yeah, maybe that's it. Also, because the drama's funny.
Yeah.
Like, I think if real court were like this, everyone would want to be
Dude,
lawyers.
for real.
Except sometimes I guess you just get hit with a whip and you could be shot with a smoke gun in court by some little 12-year-old
Sounds fun. You'd always have
in
something to
the
come home and
in
tell
the
your
1899.
significant other about, I guess. Like, honey, what happened at work today? Oh, you'd never fucking believe. Got whipped by a really hot woman. And then you get divorced.
Well, I don't know about in Phoenix's case because he's just going home to Edgeworth. He knows. Edgeworth knows all about it. I don't think Edgeworth would divorce considering he
I
knows
just
how
mean in a
Francisca
hypothetical situation where you were a lawyer.
is. Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you know.
but in this hypothetical situation where court is also like this, I don't think Francisca's the one in court.
Maybe she is.
Francisca
Maybe
comes to
all
the
the rest
real
of the
world.
characters are still fictional, but Francisca's real.
That'd be really scary.
Like how there's
also she would suck if she just came to the real world.
Yeah, I think she would be put in jail for multiple assault cases.
Yeah, dude, she would get such a rude awakening.
For real.
She would never prosecute again because she'd be in jail.
I was gonna say because she couldn't.
Well, I don't know. They let you out of jail to prosecute.
That's
That's
true.
how you're here.
They did do that in real life, and that was something
Yeah.
that happened legally in courts.
Yeah.
Look that up.
Did we ever figure out what the thing was that he was
The
supposed
line?
to say? Because I really want to know what the funny line was.
So supposing that roll of cash was not a tip, then what was it? Payment, Your Honor. Payment?
The line should be canon. Huh?
Isn't it obvious? For the murder of Mr. Juan Carita.
I will hold off from saying what it is. Okay.
And the bellboy the witness saw. Yes, he was the assassin. No way. Why does
Why is he
Willpower
standing?
standing like that?
I'm so glad we both noticed it.
Hold your horses now. Mr. Edgeworth, you don't have any proof of this, do you?
Hold your horses.
Have I ever been-
That's such a cowboy thing. They hold their horses by the reins, and then
Do
they
they?
ride them off into the sunset together, and they're happy. Except
all
one of
cowboys
them
are always
dies.
happy. No, cowboys can't die.
Jack Twist died. He died.
No, he doesn't.
He got murdered.
He never
He
did.
got hate crime.
No,
He did.
no.
Yeah.
No.
And I'm pretty sure it was the wife who had it happen. Pretty sure she hired some dude.
What's a cowboy? What's a Brokeback Mountain? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, we'll watch the movie.
Have I ever been unprepared to support my claims, Your Honor?
I would pull it up right now and make stream watch it.
No.
Actually, no, because then I'd be copyrighted.
Yeah.
But after stream, we could watch it.
I don't need to see that again. I'll be so sad.
I didn't think it was that sad though.
Free scumbags, it's the cops!
Like, yeah, it was sad, but like,
The entire movie is just about how sad they are that they can't be together.
okay, yeah,
And then one
but
of them
like,
dies. Yeah, you're right. That's not that sad.
no, but like, I personally, I don't see how that causes someone to be sobbing in the bathroom on the toilet after watching that movie. Because apparently that's what happened with Finn.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, I don't see it. Like, yeah, I cried a little bit, but that was it. I was done.
Well, Finn's also has like extreme evil empathy.
Extreme evil empathy
Yeah.
is crazy.
Extreme evil empathy.
I mean, or we could watch one of my many, many other movies of cowboys.
300 cowboy movie.
I don't have that many yet.
200 cowboy movie.
No,
100 cowboy movie.
no, it's probably still under 50.
Ooh.
But it's probably close to 50. I don't know for sure. I want to count now. I have a lot. And I eventually will get through them all. Dude, I'm so tired. Honestly, it might pass out after stream. You're just gonna have to stay here.
It's work.
Because you can't drive yourself home, so. Not yet. I assume you have to be up at 8 a.m.
Not quite that early.
Oh, not again.
No, just at like,
Oh, that's not too bad.
no, not too bad. Could be worse. Could be better.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I have to get on a bus around 10, so I have to wake up a little early. But, you know.
Well,
Same thing, basically, kind of, not really.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I have here the card Shelley the Killer left at the scene of the crime. Shelley the Killer? He is the person the police's special investigations team has been chasing for ages. I'm certain that the person the witness saw was this very assassin, Shelley the Killer.
I don't know how it's taken them so long, considering he is not just your average-looking guy.
Right.
He literally is.
What, are you
he-
judging people by their looks now?
No, but like, I feel like more people would have seen this guy.
Seen this guy doing what? Just walking around like a normal bellboy? Are you saying that bellboys can't have their face split open?
Okay, first of all, I don't think he's an average bellboy. I think that he just goes into whatever job that helps with whatever client he's working for.
Right.
But
And no one else would know that.
all the witnesses, I feel like, would have mentioned at some point there was a dude with stitches down his face, because it's not something you usually see every day, and they would have been like, he's at literally every single one of these. Let's look into him.
Hey, so have you ever played Ace Attorney before?
Yeah, I know the police are incompetent.
Just like real life.
I'm
I'm certain that the person the witness saw was this very assassin, Shelley the Killer. Really? Question mark? What's wrong, Mr. Powers? No, nothing. Something just clicked in my head and I think I just figured something out. Oh? Actually, I saw that bellboy again later on that night.
What?
I was so enthusiastic.
I'm not yelling.
You didn't have to yell. What? And Mr. Powers, please testify. Tell us what you saw. Yes, sir. Right away. This time I was in that hallway because I had to go to the bathroom. I was a little pee-pee piss boy. And that's when that...
Wow, just like you for real.
Just like me for and that's when that bellboy I saw earlier came out of the room. Of course, when I say room, I mean Juan Carita's room. Now that I think about it, that bellboy did seem kinda out of place. Yeah, so he had to be the assassin. I'm sure of it. I mean... That's it? I mean, nothing? Thank you very much.
I also do
That
that,
is all
though.
we need for now. What?
I also do that. But I'll say something, I go, I mean, and then I just don't finish the thought. Oh, I mean, killer fish.
Yeah. Killer fish from San Diego.
Okay.
But I'm not done. There's still more.
No, I think you're quite done.
Let's first establish that the bellboy was truly Mr. the Killer.
Then we shall see.
So the bellboy came out of the victim's room. And if that bellboy really was the assassin, then I think the answer is fairly obvious. That'd be correct, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, I believe it's your turn. Entertain and make us laugh. There's no laughing matter. Shut the fuck up,
Did you not hear the
Wright.
sarcasm yet?
The second time. Hold it.
No, pretty accurate. And what time was it?
Ah, well, I don't remember. The award ceremony ended around 8 p.m., right? And I went to Matt's room pretty soon after that. And then I came back. And then I went to the bathroom. So I guess maybe it was around 8:10 p.m. by that time? You're not one for details, are you, Mr. Powers? Sorry. I thought I could maybe catch Matt and say my congrats.
Are you sure it was the same bellboy?
Yeah.
And how could you tell? All the bellboys wear the same uniform after all.
Yeah, and they all are required to get their face split in half.
And wear a monocle.
And we're all
Irk.
So I'm sure it's the same guy that was talking with Matt. So which room did the bellboy come out of?
You already said
Your
that.
mom's room.
Sorry. The victim's room, huh?
Yeah, the one with all the really pretty flowers. Damn, I'm tired. It was Juan's room, alright.
Words cannot describe how screwed I am.
I love that line so much. Words cannot describe how screwed I am. True. But
He's just saying, let's continue.
now that I think about it, that bellboy. Oh shoot, I already read that. My bad.
So what exactly was so out of place about him?
Right. Why the insipid grin?
Maybe because I have no idea what damaging thing he's going to say next.
Well, the bellboy was empty-handed.
Empty-handed? The dude died to being choked up by a scarf though, right?
That bellboy was one of those room service people, right? And yes, he did.
Which was still on him,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. So then, why would he have something in his hand?
Because he's a bellboy and carry things around.
Do
What
they?
he's about to say.
Don't they normally just like have a cart outside?
This is Ace Attorney!
Okay, I'm sorry.
But he wasn't pushing a cart,
Oh.
and he wasn't holding a tray either. You'd call that a little strange too, wouldn't you? See, personally, no, I wouldn't, but... I agree that it is a bit strange, Mr. Powers.
I just don't really question people doing their jobs.
Right.
Is really that unusual for a bellboy to be empty-handed? What should I do? Should I let Mr. Powers' testimony slide, or
Probably not.
try and pull a fast one? Sure, why not? There's nothing strange or unusual about an empty-handed bellboy.
There really is.
There really isn't. Dude, we're just trying to gaslight him. This is awful.
You two are done being school children. Bellboys are for room service. There is no reason for them to be empty-handed, ever.
You don't know. He could have brought the dudes some juice, just not on a
For
platter.
real.
And
Maybe
left
they
it
were
in
out
the
of
room.
them, huh? Maybe they were out of the little...
Yeah, the little platter was being cleaned because he dropped it earlier.
True, that's what happened, actually. I can't believe we just solved this case.
Yeah, that's why you often see in movies they got like the towels holding the bottles
Yeah.
because they don't always have their trays. Okay, and so obviously you're not going to see the little towel because he just sticks it in his pocket.
I think that we actually might win this.
Yeah.
Your Honor, I ask that the witness's previous statement be whatever with this new one.
Edgeworth, are you going to do whatever you can to make the bellboy look suspicious?
The bellboy is suspicious, but sure. I see. Very well. This court recognizes and grants the prosecution's request. Mr. Powers, if you could amend your testimony, please.
So you're saying that it's suspicious for him to be empty-handed? That's what he said before.
Yeah, really suspicious. I mean, when I first saw that bellboy, he was holding a tray in his hand.
Please tell me the line is here. I don't know.
And there was a bottle of juice and a wine glass on it.
Juice? What kind of juice was it?
Most evil. I'm pretty sure it was tomato juice. If we could come up with some sort of reason as to why he would, and empty-handed, some sort of proof, then I think we can dodge the bullet on this one for now.
Proof, huh? Sounds like another job for the court record. Why do you say that?
It sounds like another job for the court record, am I right? It's exhausting.
Yeah. I don't think the crime scene photos... Oh yeah, there's literally a tray with the juice on it. Which I don't know if that helps because he's supposed to be talking to on guard, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, no, he said that he came out of Juan's room, that's why he's incriminating. Okay, well that would be our evidence. I would assume.
Hold it.
Oh, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Please don't be so quick to judge.
But it's kind of a Powers family thing. What are you talking about? Think of every person as a thief? Hello?
Well, I guess a thief and an assassin are both sneaky and silent. Is your family okay?
Right. Who's stealing from these people all the time, dude? That's not the point, Phoenix. In any case, if that bellboy was the assassin, it would be very bad for us.
But he really is the assassin, you know.
Yes, but can't give in yet. If you want to prolong this trial for as long as possible, you're going to have to pull some cheap tricks on this one.
Okay, where's Mo? I'm sure he can do some decent things to make this last forever. Or we can find Old Bag again. It's... Listen, I don't want to talk to her either, but either Mo, Lotta, or Old Bag can make this thing last forever. So we just need to bring one of them in for whatever reason.
Man, I was watching a video of someone ranking Ace Attorney cases, and they ranked one of the cases from Apollo Justice really low.
Yeah.
So Apollo Justice is a game that everyone loves, but I love it. I think it's great. And they were very mean about one of my favorite characters.
Was it Apollo Justice?
No, it was not Apollo
okay.
Justice. I would have actually freaked the fuck out. It's a character, and his name is Walkie Kitaki. And they were very mean about him. And it's so fucked up because I love him very much.
Walkie Kitaki.
Yes, that is his name.
Can I look this guy up or will it be spoilers?
It probably won't be spoilers. See? That's what I'm saying. I love this man. And they were so mean about him. They were saying about how he was just a terrible character and really annoying. And like, shut up. I love Walkie Kitaki, okay? K-I-T. There. It's there. I love him so much. He's such a little freak.
Oh. He looks like he'd be a furry.
You know.
I see
Oh
furry
my
art of him.
Oh.
On for affinity. Very fitting.
The trans flag in the background.
Honestly, he's kind of cute.
He is, and the person I was watching made some very mean comments about him, and it made me very sad because he is just a little guy, and I love him dearly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm surprised you haven't told me about this guy more.
I'm surprised I haven't told you much.
There's
about
so much furry art of him.
There
actually.
is a lot of furry.
I've seen quite a couple now.
I didn't even know that kind of a take could exist. Like, I thought
not remain silent. I love these thumbnails.
Me
They're so
too.
stupid.
Like, how could you hate him? He's got a cute little face.
Interesting.
I can't believe someone could play the case and not like him. Like, yeah, he's annoying, but that's like, he's annoying in a cute way.
Yeah.
I love him. He's so silly. He's so cute. He's just a little guy, and if you don't like him, I don't know if I trust you. So anyway, you have to like him. You don't have to. I respect everyone's opinion.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Okay. I will make sure not to voice any opinions about.
Unless they're positive, in which case, voice them all.
Yeah. He's 19 and never fucking learned how to read. Is that supposed to be a reference to that one meme? Okay.
I'm sure. I'm fairly certain he can read.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know, maybe he can't. Who knows? I don't know if it's ever specifically stated.
Yeah, that's kind of the same energy as Ryoga. Maybe it's just the pig that was on the jacket.
Yeah, fair.
I
I can't believe people hate him.
yellow
Genuinely,
guy.
I just can't believe people hate him.
Yeah.
Like, I could see being a little annoyed by him. That's fine. There are plenty of characters in Ace Attorney that I could see people being annoyed at. Most of them.
Yeah.
But hating him? Like, you're joking. We're joking right now. Sorry. He's one of my favorite characters, and I just can't believe it. Also, I like that case a lot. I think it's a fun case, and people hate on it so hard, and I don't understand. Like, yeah, I can get some of the things they wouldn't like in that case, but like the case in general is pretty fun. Okay, so anyway.
I got no clue anything about this, so
No, but you will.
I'm not allowed to know, not for a while, because we still got one more game, and then we can play Apollo.
Yes.
Also excited for Apollo to be an Apollo. We're gonna have our little Apollo guy.
Yes.
I want to get the AI working for that though.
Yeah.
I understand why they probably hate one aspect, but it's a really strong second case.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Second case.
Yes. The third case is the one that's.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
There's one aspect that I can see why people wouldn't like.
Yeah.
Like Alex was saying.
Is it a spoiler, or can you tell me?
It's just a lot of the word panties being used.
Oh.
And so it's not fun in that aspect, okay? It's uncomfortable a little bit. But everything else in that case is so fun.
Dude,
It's a
I have
very
to
fun
keep skipping
concept for a
episodes in
case.
Ranma because of the freaky old man.
Yeah.
Man, there's one episode they tried to fix him. They couldn't do it. And by that, I mean the creators couldn't fix him.
They could if they tried hard enough. They just wanted to write him like that.
Yeah, I know. But, like, they almost did. And then he fucking fainted at the end, and the only way they could wake him up was covering him in a pile of underwear.
See, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that old man, and I wish he would die. I would rather... I don't know. I was gonna say I'd rather watch a whole episode centered around a specific character. But unless you guys have watched Rama, you wouldn't know who that is, so it wouldn't make any sense.
Oh, character.
Fucking the one guy's sister. The one that always talks in the high-pitched, really annoying voice. Hi! Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
The furry guy I showed you?
Yeah.
His sister.
Oh, okay.
I always forget her name. It's like Karachi or something. I don't know.
We watched it in a very long time.
Oh.
So, a few years anyway.
Oh.
So, I can't remember any of them.
I am on season 4 and Finn showed me it like on Saturday
Dear Lord,
last
dude.
week. Yeah. And I think I'm like halfway through season 4.
Crazy shit.
Yeah. Did I just hear furry? Yeah. Okay. So I've been watching Ranma 1/2, and there's like a whole 2 seconds where this dude just turns into a furry. And it's supposed to just be in Akane's imagination, though, so it never really technically happened.
Boo.
Also, I think it's really funny that Finn calls her Akane. Wait, who? Like, who turns into the furry? To be fair, though, for Finn, he did watch it in the dub,
Yeah.
whereas I've been watching in the sub, because that's what we originally watched it in for the first episode. I just didn't feel like finding the dub. But I think it's been really good outside of the freaky old man. I really hate him, and I wish they'd just forget about him. It's not gonna happen. Also, I think it's really funny that there's a character named Shampoo and a character named Cologne and a character named Moose. Not the animal. Adventure Time. What does this have to do with Adventure Time? I'm confused.
Love Adventure Time, but we were not. What?
I haven't seen. Well, I've seen like the first 5 episodes of Adventure Time. That's about it.
When I was.
You don't know? You don't even know why you mentioned it?
When me and Bugged first started talking to each other, we would do things where I would have them watch a little show, and I would watch a little show, and I can't remember what show I wanted them to watch. They ended up watching, but I ended up watching the entirety of Adventure Time, and I did not take a single break of watching it other than to sleep, because this was during COVID, and there was nothing else for me to do, so I just sat on a bed for days straight
I could have
just
made you
watching
play
Adventure.
Fossil Fighters.
Yeah.
You really need to play Fossil Fighters.
So I watched the entirety of it.
Maybe next time, instead of playing Town of Salem, I'll make you play Fossil Fighters.
I do need to play that.
Yes, you do. I gotta know which dinosaur you get and what color your little guy will be.
It would be green. Is there a green one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it all depends on what dinosaur.
Do they
And
have
I
the one I like?
Ankylosaurus. I don't think so, no.
No, that's fine. I didn't even want that.
I mean, there are definitely versions that are modeled off the Ankylosaurus in the game, but it's not. There's no Ankylosaurus in what I'm referring to.
That's really devastating. I'll never be happy. I'm never playing it now.
Oh,
I'm joking.
okay. Like one of the very first Vivosaurs you get though is modeled off the Ankylosaurus.
Okay. I
Um,
guess I can live with that.
but I'm not gonna tell you which dinosaur you have to pick to get the green guy.
I want to be green, but okay.
So I just want to know what color you're gonna get. I hope for your sake it's the little green one.
Yep.
He's green and yellow.
If I don't get that green and yellow guy, I'll just have to keep restarting the game until I get it.
Or I could just tell you after the first time.
That's true.
Because I know this game
We'll see
very
what my
well.
God-given color is supposed to be.
Yeah, Jacob's was emo.
Emo.
Yeah, he got the all black guy.
How many variations are there?
9, I want to say. I could be wrong. No, 8. 8. Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking 9. But there's an all pink version. There's the red and black, which is always my little guy. There's the classic, which is red and blue. There's green and yellow. This is the red and blue. Technically, he's also got some yellow. But what other colors were there? I don't remember. But there's a bunch of variations of him. It's literally all the same guy, just in different colors.
Do you play it on an emulator?
Yes.
Send me the links. I've got to download it on my laptop.
It does not run too well on laptops.
Oh, sucks for me. I'm gonna try anyway.
Oh, okay. I mean, I kind of want to play with you, though.
Oh, okay.
Because I need to have your reaction just like you're doing with me for Ace Attorney.
Yeah, fair enough.
I won't tell you any more about Fossil Fighters, though.
You already told me so much.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what all you remember though. I need everybody to play Fossil Fingers. What rhymes with orange? No, it doesn't. Why are you It does not though.
What?
I don't know. Is this related to anything or are you just saying things? If it's related to something, I'm really confused. If you're just saying things, then I'm gonna move on.
I'm also really confused.
Yeah, that too. Just saying things? Okay. You're easily influenced by other people's words, aren't you? As soon as you heard that the bellboy might have been the killer, you got caught up in believing it must be true. Just like me, for real.
But, is he really suspicious? He's got all those stitches and...
So, baseball has stitches. Are you saying all baseballs are suspicious because they have stitches? This is literally how you were talking to me earlier.
It's true. Well, there's also... I mean, what about him being empty-handed?
I think your video might be delayed compared to audio.
Oh.
Interesting. I don't know how to fix that. Yeah, I really don't know how we could go about fixing that. Because on our end, it's synced. So... I feel like I would have to, like, completely close out OBS, which would crash the stream. Or it's something on your end, and you would have to reload.
Alex, are you having any issues with the video and audio?
Yeah.
I hope not, man. We already have enough issues with our stream all the time.
I know, it's constantly crashing or doing other things, or we leave the mic broken for 30 minutes and we're just talking in silence. Yeah. I don't think Alex can hear us. I'm gonna be real. Get off my screen. I know this because I'll say X and before your chat has it, you'll start responding. Interesting. Like, okay, are you saying like you'll type something in chat, it'll pop up on the screen after we start talking about it? Because if so, that could just be the chat client, in which case I could just refresh that. Yes, okay. Are our things reacting to our voices in the right time? Because if that's delayed, then it's definitely the audio video. Otherwise, it is the chat client, which is really easy to fix. Hopefully. Ignore Scary Ace Attorney, it's forever broken. They hate us. Dude, my emotes are so scary over here.
Dude, I know, I always look at them. Dear Lord.
You're horrifying. Heard my name, then Twitch went all wonky. Dude, okay, that's literally what we were asking about, is Twitch being weird. Is the audio and video not synced for you? Man, Twitch is being evil. Also, ads are about to start.
Great. It's actually what you want. You want
Yep.
ads to start.
Right when you're having issues. Can't tell. Okay. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'll reload the chat client anyway. How do I do that? Where's my chat? Weird. I don't know where my chat is. I've lost it. There it is. Refresh it. Hopefully it's fine now. I don't know. If not, we're just gonna have to suffer, I guess. I would like to ask the court to please take a look here. I guess we probably shouldn't continue as we're literally about to start, but oh well.
This is the crime scene.
There's a wine glass sitting next to Mr. Kurita's body. Dude, I presented this so long ago at this point.
Yeah. We're so good at this game. Honestly,
It takes us 2 hours and we've barely done anything.
this must be what it feels like to speedrun a game.
We are doing the complete opposite of speedrunning right now. We are slow running.
walking. Or that.
Yeah, slow walking makes more sense.
We're slow walking this game. No. Seeing how long it can take us to complete it.
A really long time. And this one has less cases.
Dude, yeah. Oh, dear lord. I cannot wait for... The third game is so good.
Yeah.
It's got the best cases. Every case is a banger in the third game.
Yeah. I'm so glad. Even third case people.
I think so. I like the third case. So
Okay.
I think it's very fun.
I'm trying to remember who the people. He was so quiet and polite.
Objection.
I'm trying to remember who the prosecutor is in the third game.
The one with the
Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know why, but my brain keeps thinking he's gonna be an Apollo.
No, that's the blonde-haired twink.
I knew he was gonna be there.
I love him.
Yeah.
Yeah. The third case, the third game, I think, is the most, like, plot heavy.
Okay.
So it's got a lot of, like, it connects a lot of dots. It's very good. It's a very satisfying game.
That's great. I like when they do that. We'll have to get real good into the voice acting, I guess. To really get the story for you guys. Man, I'm so tired.
Me too.
I'm actually gonna pass out after stream. You can stay here, I guess. I'll take you home in the morning. I mean, I could take you home at 10 and then just take you to work.
Give my cat Prozac.
Oh. Forgot about your Prozac cat.
Who is it that goes absolutely insane over Francisca? Oh, are you talking about Alex? Or are you talking about an in-game character? Because if so, I don't know who you're talking about.
It's normally Alex, but I think there was another one too. So I've definitely got a Hall of Fame for more than just Alex regarding Francisca.
Really?
A lot of people, I think, go crazy for Francisca.
I love Francisca.
Y'all are freaks. I say as I'm playing with the freaky Phoenix
I like
doll.
Edgeworth more.
Yeah.
No, I don't like it. That is
Dude, I hate that.
no! Oh my god, I got you. I meant to get him.
So
Sorry.
it's okay.
God, no.
I really wish you guys could see this ugly little guy. I mean, you can technically, but not live. You guys can't see how he looks right now. But this little thing right here.
Mono leg.
Ew, I hate that. This thing right here, though, is what we're looking at. This freak. He's truly something. There you guys go. You can really
Dude, he
look
looks
at.
like a finance at Freddy's jump scare.
That's why I. Ew, I hate that. That's why I named the emote Freak Nick's jump scare. Ew. That's awful. I hate him.
Unroll him.
No, I'm unrolling him. I can't do that. I mean, you could really. Ew, what did you do to his arms? His arms are all twisted now. Oh, I hate him.
Yeah.
You did this to him.
He looked like one of those like pretzel sticks.
Dude, his legs will never be straight again.
I'm sure they will.
No, dude, I've never gotten his arms straight.
Dude,
Since-
you've been trying for like 5 seconds.
No, I'm saying like since I got him, his arms have never been actually straight again. They're always bendy. Like, if I feel the wire, even if it looks straight, it's still like horrible. I could roll him though, like actually roll him. These are awful.
How much of the percentage of our streams do you think we're actually playing Ace Attorney?
Like 3%. Ooh, I want to check my Riz today. Sorry, thought about that. Wow.
I need to check mine too. But it's 180.
That's pretty good.
There is no reason for you to be
42.
having that much Riz all the time.
I know. I'm so cool and lovely. 42. It's
No,
because of
just
the
backwards.
it's because of the cowboy hyperfixation. People just really like when I like cowboys. And by people I mean whoever's judging the Riz god.
Riz God.
44. 68. Dang, you guys are all losing to me. I hate this so much. Like, actually. Hold on, I gotta squish him so he stays. I hate him so much right now.
Ew, ball of Phoenix.
He is a ball of Phoenix.
Oh, this
I'm
is just
squishing him into a ball of Phoenix.
disturbing. Oh, that's so interesting.
He's so scary.
Wow, I love that.
I don't. I hate him. I can't believe I've done this.
The theme for Art Fight this year is crystals versus fossils, and just
I
so you
saw
know, I picked fossils
Oh,
and
I
thought
know.
of you.
Yay! I'm so excited. See, if I actually did art fight, I would definitely be on fossil. But I don't do art fight. I don't have
one thing
the
left to do
motivation.
for Art Fight, so now I have to like really step it up this year.
Yeah, I think I'm good just never doing it.
I've been doing it for so many years that I can't just not do it. You know what I mean? I know
I'm
I
sure you
like
could.
doing it.
Oh.
I like getting little art of my characters, and I like drawing little characters, and I don't like this. He's got his booty in Edgeworth's face, dude.
That's unfortunate.
Probably nothing new for them, but like,
Nothing is good here. I can't just set him down.
roll him. Bowling. Score. Score. That's right. That's right. Right.
I don't like that he actually rolls.
Well, he's a ball, so. Ew.
God, this is horrific.
You did not catch it. I mean, I guess you kind of did. Okay, anyway.
The liquid inside this glass is tomato juice. And now,
Sorry.
if you would look at what is on top of the table in the lower right corner here. You can clearly see that it is a tray with a bottle
I'm
of
sorry.
tomato juice.
Oh, sure.
Are you okay?
Where is he?
He's right there.
Oh, okay, there we go. Here, take him. Don't be shy. There you go. Okay.
He went in. The bellboy had just brought this to Mr. Korea's room. He left the tray in the room, which is why he was empty-handed when he left.
But that would mean that the bellboy had seen and left a dead body in the room. Nuh-uh.
Not necessarily. But can you prove that Mr. Korea was already dead at that time?
Mr. Edgeworth? Yes. I blame you for leading me down this road. I'm terribly sorry.
What is with him? Why is he laughing?
Witness, isn't there one more thing you would like to share with us? Is there? The bellboy was empty-handed. Or should I say, empty-handed?
The fuck are you talking about?
I recall you had something interesting to say about his hands.
That was his way of doing a pun. He's trying to be funny.
It's not funny.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
You think Edgeworth likes stupid puns like that? He would love the anti-hand signs. The get naughty.
Get naughty is crazy.
I can't believe that got approved.
For real.
And this, he would like the seriously dough. It is dumb. I
think
feel like
get naughty is the craziest thing. Like an actual business to
yeah,
displayed.
it's absolutely insane. I love looking at it. Unfortunately, though, it's already been claimed if our store gets shut down, which is a very high possibility by the end of the year. Yeah, but it
Be
wouldn't.
job searching, dog.
Yeah, it wouldn't just be our store; it'd be every single store in the mall.
Oh.
Yeah. Right now they're estimating that it's going to be shut down right after the holiday season. Yippee! Yeah, I need a new job.
I'll be so sad.
Yeah.
Like, I know the mall's dying and everything, but like, damn, if it gets shut down, I don't know if I'll recover.
I think I'll be okay. I don't have good memories from the mall.
Yeah.
Except for sometimes ones from work. Not at the other place, though, that I worked at. I worked at a Target.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Evil Target.
Well, yeah, Target's just terrible.
Oh, it was horrible.
You get fired.
Yeah.
Everyone gets fired from Target.
Oh,
dude.
I know, for the stupidest reason.
Yeah, literally.
Trust me, I know. Anyway. What?
That bellboy, he was wearing gloves.
That's really not suspicious either.
Right.
A lot of them wear gloves.
Yeah, pitch black leather ones.
Okay.
Easy now. All the other bellboys don't wear gloves like that, right?
I guess they probably normally wear white ones because
Right.
it matches their uniform, but...
Black leather gloves. Well, why didn't you mention them earlier? Sorry, it slipped my mind.
Boy, does this make the bellboy look really suspicious. Alright, gotta focus. I can't get lax here. So, what if he had gloves? A lot of bellboys wear gloves.
Come on, Mr. Wright. That bellboy was wearing black leather ones.
Okay, as Cal said, he's evil. Not evil, emo.
True.
No, he's not evil. We're trying not to have him
Yeah,
evil.
but remember, we have
He's-
to make this
he's-
trial last as long as
Yeah,
possible.
he's just emo, and this was the only way he was allowed to
Yeah.
wear any of his emo clothes to work.
Artistic expression.
Yeah,
What is with you people? Honestly, the judgment is sickening.
yeah. A football is made of leather. Are you saying all footballs are suspicious because they are made of leather? Phoenix,
Phoenix.
please.
But that man, he received a large roll of cash from the defendant, and then he was seen leaving the crime scene wearing black leather gloves. Are black leather gloves usually used for crimes?
I don't think so.
If it was like rubber or latex gloves, I would, that's suspicious. But like leather gloves, is that a thing?
The line. Is it really coming this time? This is the third time you've said it, so... I don't think that even some... Wait, this is you talking.
I don't even think that someone like myself can believe he was just another bellboy.
Erg.
It seems that we have finally come to an understanding.
They said... Wait. What is the line here?
I don't know what
I don't believe there's a line at this point. Did they say the baseball one?
Yeah, man, you missed it.
That was
I
a
was
while
giggling,
ago
and I
now.
was giggling, kicking my feet and stuff.
The line that's been hyped up 3 times now was the baseball one.
Okay, to be fair, it's a fantastic line.
I don't know, it just seemed like one of Phoenix's stupid things.
I think it's just funny because he says that and then he says the football one, like brother, give it up. The rest? Oh, that's you. Oh yes, please tell us more.
Is that how he really talks?
No, you're just doing that for one time. He'll never talk like that again.
Oh.
After leaving Juan's room, the bellboy went and knocked on Matt's door. Just like that. He gave something to the person inside the room. Then the old guy just left, without even going into the room. After that, I went to the bathroom and then back to my seat. If you guys are so suspicious, why didn't you say something beforehand, huh? Like, why didn't you go report
He
that or something?
forgot, okay?
Well, he's stupid. So the
I was gonna
bellboy...
say he's just like me, and then you called him stupid.
Sorry. What? After leaving the crime scene, next went to the defendant's room? Yeah, I kind of saw all that by accident.
Some accident? I'd say you saw too much. And all of it was suspicious to high heaven.
I think it's safe to say that we can no longer consider this bellboy to be normal. Now then, let's get started, shall we? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Dude, I know Edgeworth is so sick of us at this point.
Dear lord, you guys. Guys. Oh, you know, Phoenix and his multiple... I tried to make a joke and it didn't work, so let's just keep going.
Is that what you saw while you were busy spying?
I'm gonna say something like, spying? Excuse me. I may be poor, underpaid, whoa! I may be a poor, underpaid action star, but even I wouldn't stoop to spying. See, I fucking told you. Well, I think the point is, where did you watch all this from, Mr. Powers? My hidden camera. Oh, from the door of the bathroom with my left eye and a sort of sneaky spy-like.
I knew he was spying.
Please, does it really matter if he was doing it over... What? Over or underhandedly?
Yeah.
What did the bellboy do next? That's all I care to know. Everybody. Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego.
Man. I guess you should have been from San Diego. You are the killer fish. I said hold it.
Yeah, I heard you, buddy. Okay.
That's better. Ahem. What kind of statement is that? Please elaborate and give us a few more details.
So for real, buddy. Oh, okay.
The stalling is honestly insane. Like, I know we're supposed to make this last a really long time, but this is a bit much.
Yeah, no, just wait, because it happens for the entire...
Oh, Phoenix, please.
That's, like, this case is good, but the fact that, like, I guess they have an excuse to make it a really long trial, but, like...
I love that it did that.
I'm just so mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's reacting to both of our things. Not saying that. Also, yours is kind of reacting to me.
Oh.
I'll turn it up.
Oh, well, it's not even right. Oh, it is kind of reacting to me, but only sometimes. I think maybe...
It also won't let me click on it. It's being kind of evil.
Oh, it's fine.
Who should we ask?
About, I don't...
Let's ask about something. He gave
what?
something to this person?
Yeah.
And what was this something?
Ha ha ha. If I remembered what it was, I wouldn't be calling it a something, would I? But this implies that something was removed from the scene, the scene of the crime. Are you sure you really can't remember, Mr. Powers? I think it was something kind of small. This is an incredibly crucial piece of information. Please try to remember what it was. I'll try. But he'd be so thorough. In the meantime, let's talk of another point, namely what the bellboy did next. Oh, so after he gave the person inside the room the thing...
We gotta press the other one. Oh, we already went through this. Let me skip it.
Not allowed.
So, who took this something the bellboy handed off?
Actually, I don't know. Please so through.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm. Only an arm?
Then you're saying you didn't see the person's face?
Yeah. I would like to summarize the testimony up until this point, if you don't mind. When the bellboy left the crime scene, he immediately went to the defendant's room. There, he handed a small item of some sort to the person inside. As for the person who received it, the item, all you could see was the person's arm. Yes, it was just like that. Mr. Edgeworth, is this all really that important? Of course, Your Honor. I think it's of the utmost importance. This is when whatever was removed from the crime scene was handed over to the client. Mr. Powers, please try to remember what it was the bellboy handed off. Well, let's see. I think it was... no. If you remember, please add it to your testimony. Yes, sir.
A statue.
Yeah, it kind of looked like one, I guess. If I saw the actual thing again, I'd probably remember, you know?
Looks like for this trial to proceed, I'm going to have to come up with whatever this statue thing is and show it to him.
You're going to have to trust your instinct on this one and take a chance, Phoenix. Well, Mr. Powers, let's continue with your testimony.
Man, Mia is like no help this trial. She really
She's
is
just here to look angrily at us and be like, Phoenix, are you fucking stupid? Which, like, to be fair.
do that and then say the most Disney Channel shit ever. Power of friendship.
The power of friendship will get us through this trial, Phoenix.
What would be the tiny thing? Tiny statue. The little bear? How tiny is that? I don't know. Perhaps. I can't imagine what else it would be.
Yeah.
Should we keep going though? Press the rest of them?
We already pressed them, right? I think we should probably just present it, if I'm being honest. But you can press whatever you would like.
Okay.
Objection. I'm sorry, huh?
Go on, Edgeworth.
What was the point of that pregnant pause?
That's actually insane. Edgeworth truly has some wild lines.
Where did that objection come from? Well, speak up. Oh man.
What does pregnant pause mean? It was me, Your Honor. Pregnant pause? Oh. No! That was going in the Hall of Fame, by the way.
What is it, Phoenix?
I have a feeling that something bad is going to happen once I show this.
Mr. Wright, if you have something to say, please spit it out.
Give me just a second, I'm screenshotting your Hall of Fame. Oh wait, it's highlighted and covered in chat paused. Okay. Yes, Your Honor. I can't comment with the intention of getting into the Hall of Fame for real.
Well, I mean,
Great news.
you did it. Half the whole
You're-
team is you anyway.
Yeah, to be fair, they talk more than literally anybody else. So, like, there's, what, 3,000 plus messages or something? Oh, it just says over 1,000. It won't go any higher than that.
Great.
There's probably over 3,000. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, Phoenix, take a deep breath. Mr. Powers, the something you saw. Was it this item?
Oh, hey, that's it. That's the something. Wow, Mr. Wright. You really figured it out.
Yeah.
I recall we found this at Matt on Guard's mansion. At the defendant's house? What does this mean? It's simple, Your Honor. Shodicular assassinated Juan Correa in his room. And then he stole this wooden bear from the scene of the crime for some fucking reason. Then the bear being found at Mr. Ungard's mansion would mean... It goes without saying, Your Honor. Mr. Matt Ungard is Dick Killer's client. Order, I said order! Order. Mr. Wright, this is the most unfortunate turn of events for you. Why would you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mia.
No, it's alright. Your judgment was sound. Actually, I figured the bear would come out. Okay? If not now, then it would have later on. Even if you hadn't shown it to the court, I'm sure your friend Edward would have.
Ah, I almost forgot that he knew about it too.
I think it is clear that there is no need for us to continue this trial.
I can't let this happen. I have to do something. There has to be something we've overlooked. Your Honor, a minute, please.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
There are still a few points left that we have not fully explored.
What are you trying to pull? Oh, well, we can't have that. Alright, Mr. Wright, what questionable point would you like to explore further?
Probably the bear itself. Otherwise, why the fuck would we have presented that? Probably should have saved though.
Well,
I think it's fairly obvious that the bear itself is very questionable.
the bear, Mr. Wright?
This was found at Mr. Ungard's mansion. However, Mr. Ungard was arrested at the hotel that night, which means that since the murder occurred, he has not had a chance to go home.
Oh.
I think Your Honor has already figured out what I'm trying to say. It's not possible that it was Mr. Ungard who took this bear to the mansion.
Why, that's very true. We didn't consider that point, Mr. Wright. There was no way, time-wise, for the defendant to have taken this bear home.
Phew, disaster averted.
Yeah, you haven't gotten the best of me yet, Mr. Wright. Me?
Huh?
I remember it clear as day. I remember what you muttered to yourself at Ungard's mansion. Hey, Edward. Hey, we have this area completely surrounded. There is no way for him to escape.
I can't believe it. That butler, all this time, he was the killer.
Can't prove that. Show me proof I said that.
I think he just did.
No. Not in... Yeah, he just showed them his memories.
Yeah, you know, because this is Ace Attorney.
I just don't think they can do that, even if it is Ace Attorney. Dick Killer and On Guard were working together, so to speak. And Dick Killer was hiding at On Guard Mansion as its butler. What a bold move. Okay. The bear figurine was brought back to On Guard Mansion by Dick Killer himself. When it looked like he was about to be arrested, On Guard had him do so. I assume because it would have been bad had the police found it during their investigation. Well, Mr. Wright, you've been quiet for a while now.
This is too much. Isn't there anything I can attack at all? I have to try. I have to find something else.
And this is our crime scene.
Creepy little guy. I hate him. Why is he looking like that? Yeah.
I have to be the piss boy.
Oh. Good luck, soldier. He's so ugly. I'm gonna try one more time at getting Apollo. I need Apollo to be able to talk to you guys. Google. None of that is what I'm looking for. Oh, switch email then. Oh, I don't have all the emails on this one. Dang it. I think all my emails are on my laptop. Nothing. Or maybe they're on Google, like normal Google. Perhaps. Sorry, it's like kind of scary. Okay, I do have more on here. Dang. Okay, it's not there. What about this one? Sorry guys, I'm trying to get Apollo while Cal's in the bathroom. These are all Etsy. I'm not looking for Etsy. Okay, so I fear the email that was used for Apollo might be one of Cal's. I should be able to check what the email is, right? That would help a lot. That is not what I was looking for. I want my settings, please. Okay. That's not what I'm looking for at all. That's also not what I'm looking for. I don't know how to get to what I'm looking for. Oh, I found it. Okay. Oh, it's Cal's. Okay. I got this. We can totally get Apollo set up later. I'm going to have to deal with that later then. I'm still waiting for Cal though. Sigh. I better get back here. I think they're coming back. Dude, why does this balloon look like that? That is nasty looking. Also, part of it is clear and I don't like that. Welcome back. I found what email Apollo uses. And it's going to be something you do.
Oh, is it my email?
I don't think it's yours. I think it's your mom's.
Why did we use my mom's email?
I couldn't tell you.
What?
But I can show you what I mean. I'll show you later though.
Yeah. The fuck? Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost certain Apollo is your mother.
How? That complicates things.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Well.
What a predicament we've got.
Text her and I should be like, I can't believe you're Apollo Justice. And she'll say, what the fuck are you talking?
You tell her to log into Twitch with her email. She comes up and she's Apollo Justice.
What will you do now, Mr. Wright? Do you plan to...
I plan to expose a clearly shaky place in Mr. Power's testimony.
Sure, of course. Of course. I mean, another parts. There's two. What? There's still another one? That's what I'm saying, dog.
There is indeed, Your Honor, and it's quite a questionable point.
What are you trying to pull? I'm saying, oh, well, we can't have that. You're all falling. All right, Mr. Wright, what questionable point would you like to explore further?
We just did the bear, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, let's do Powers' testimony. Mr. Powers' testimony, of course.
Huh? I know that my testimony was kind of shaky, but... Wow.
Your inanity stupefies me, Mr. Wright.
We have already clarified all the questionable points during the cross-examination just now. Wasting time like this, calling the testimony questionable? I'd say it's your head that's questionable here.
Ah! Oh. I forgot we could totally get that wrong.
Well, great job. Look what you've done. You've
I
torn
saved
this
it.
family apart.
I saved it, we can go back. So is there something we're supposed to present on the bear one then?
I think you'd probably just have to pick the other one.
Okay. There was only one wrong answer?
That's, I don't know.
Or do I have to go in a specific order? Okay. Please wait.
Can't you just reload?
Yeah, I guess. I'm so glad I'm not getting rained on anymore. I don't know why, but the pipe just stopped.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. There was one thing in Mr. Power's testimony that was very unclear, and that is the identity of the person who received the bear.
He gave something to the person inside the room. I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm.
As long as we don't know who it was that took the bear, we can't be sure of... What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't even know.
What is it, Mr. Powers? If you're going to scream like that, then at least give us a good reason why. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It just felt like it.
So I remembered. I remembered who took the bear.
What?
Really? I mean, I only saw his arm. But the arm. It was the Nickel Samurai's arm, I swear it.
You've gotta be kidding!
Are you sure of that, Mr. Powers? Yeah, I'm sure it was the Nickel Samurai. Order, order. It looks like you've dug your own grave. Yet again.
How many times is that today? I've lost count. Please, Gumshoe, just burst through the door and say that you found Maya, and we can just let it go. We need to purposely lose for once.
So the person who took this little bear, who took in this little bear was the Nickel Samurai. And as we all know, Matt on guard is the Nickel Samurai. Thanks to the fence, we've made that all look clearer. I think we've heard enough. We now know why this bear figurine was at the defendant's mansion, as well as who it was that received the bear from the assassin in his room. Everything has become very clear. The client who hired the assassin to commit the murder was Mr. Matt on guard. I see no reason for this trial to continue. Therefore, I will now hand down my verdict. Thank you, Your Honor, for your understanding. You see, Mr. Wright? You see, Mr. Wright? You could not win against the truth, could you?
I knew it would turn out this way. After all, what Edgeworth has stated is the truth.
Any last objections, Mr. Wright?
Well, do I? What should I do? Yeah, let's hear the verdict. There is only one way for me to drag this trial out. The only thing I've left is this one dirty trick.
Sounds like a BuzzFeed article.
Yeah, you're kind of right. Your Honor, right now, we have these two reasons to believe my client is a client of the assassin. Reason number one, he accepted the bear figurine from the assassin. And reason number two, that very same figurine was found at On Guard Mansion. However, it's possible that this is all the work of a certain other person.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is, it's possible a different person is the killer's real client.
I swear to God, if he's trying to say like an age range.
I think he is.
Let that poor woman be. The real client?
They pull out the fucking suicide reporting. Yes.
Tisk tisk. Is this all you have?
Yes.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your theory. Who do you say is the real client of the killer and therefore the real murderer? Oh no. Okay, well.
We're just gonna hope it's Adrian Andrews, because I don't know who else would.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. It's Juan Corrida.
Yeah, you're so right.
I know. I'm so smart.
Honestly, yeah.
Or, even better, I think it's Celeste.
I'm sure.
Do you think they'd have a specific reaction to that?
I don't know. Now I can wish
About either of the dead people being the helper,
be really
or the one that's been dead for quite a bit now. I think that'd be really funny if they had something about that.
Yeah. Adrian Andrews.
Yes. We already know that she tried to frame Matt on guard for the crime by wearing a spare nickel samurai costume.
Then the Nickel Samurai's arm that I saw.
That could have very well been Miss Andrews.
Oh, wait a minute. What up, Mr. On Guard?
If you would please recall yesterday's testimony. The defendant was taking a nap during the break period.
That's right. Then, finding this figure at Mr. On Guard's mansion.
It was a well-laid trap set by Miss Andrews. Man, this company really has to stop giving its employees steak.
For real.
Because why are they always taking a nap right after eating a steak,
Dude,
right when a murder's
For
happening?
real.
They gotta start switching to, like, something else. Straight caffeine. They're gonna
Straight
be
caffeine.
eating chocolate-covered coffee
Then they
beans.
can't fall asleep.
Exactly. No murders.
You're so right. You know, your mind is it's so enlightening, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm so glad. I think if people listen to me more, the world would be a worse place.
The worst place.
Yeah. Because honestly, a lot of the things I think don't make very much sense.
Fair.
I'm sure you know very well.
I can't even begin to count the flaws in the defense's logic. But besides which, there is no evidence to support it. However, I can't fully discount its possibility either.
What do you think would happen if someone tried to put a sleeping pill in the coffee if we can't have them eating steak now? Oh,
You think they would just die?
No, they wouldn't die. It really depends on how strong either are. Because one could potentially overpower and just have like very weak effects. They probably, like if the sleeping pill was extremely strong, but it was just in like your average cup of coffee, I don't think they would fall asleep, but they'd be very drowsy. But like, say it was like a triple shot espresso and the tiniest little sleeping pill that's supposed to make you be knocked out for like 5 seconds, I think you would just have like a little extra energy but be fine. But if they're equally as strong, then I think it really just cancels each other out. I think you just kind of feel a little sick. But that you'd probably be perfectly fine. So you really would just need like a super duper strong sleeping pill to throw in someone's average cup of coffee. Or, I don't know. Or they just don't have coffee or steak. I don't know, they fucking starve or something. They gotta stop drugging their employees, you know? What is with oh my bad, sorry.
Come on, anyone can kill. Let's on guard to it.
I can't believe the defense would go as far as to pin the guilt onto someone else.
Yeah, unbelievable. It's not something petty, it's murder of all things.
I think this would be really funny if we were doing some petty trial after murder
Yeah.
cases. This is to save Maya. This is to save Maya. Even if the whole world turns against me, this is one fight I can't give up on.
Order, order, order. All disruptive parties will be forced to leave the courtroom.
Everyone's gone. Not even the judge will be here.
He also just walks out. Your Honor.
Honestly, the only one left. I was gonna say the bailiff, but no. He interrupts sometimes too.
Yeah, true.
Who would be left?
No one.
You know what? I think Mia would be left. She doesn't really interrupt.
Yeah, she has a few times.
Yeah.
For the benefit of the defense, I'm willing to play along with his what if game. His what if game, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution is prepared to challenge the defense's theory.
Exclamation point.
Mr. Wright, even you must have thought it strange and wondered. Why would the criminal want this little wooden bear?
He's right. The killer did especially bring that bear to on guard right away. Why do you ask? Is there something special about it?
Absolutely. And I'm sure that once the court knows its significance, the true killer's identity will become crystal clear. Your Honor, the prosecution calls upon the witness who will clear all doubts against Miss Andrews. And who would that be? Quite simple, Your Honor. Miss Adrian Andrews herself. Let this poor woman kill for like 5 minutes, please.
I mean, I think it's been more than 5 minutes. In fact, it's been almost 3 hours. In the whole day. Because He was last in court the day before. It's certainly been 5 minutes. Geez, sorry.
Died. Sorry, I just died.
Oh,
I just died. Sorry.
oh,
I'm just so sorry.
it's fine.
Well then, the court will take a short 10-minute recess. The prosecution will prepare its witness in that time. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, I knew it was a good idea at all. Don't you agree, Mr. Lawyer? But I never thought in your desperation you'd try to pin the guilt onto Adrian.
Fuck. I swear this demon will pay.
Mr. Nick,
Pearls? Where's Mia?
he was sick of your bullshit. I don't know. A really strong power suddenly called her away.
A really strong power. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Nick, your phone is...
It's from Gumshoe. How's it going? Have you been hanging in there, pal? Yeah, it's sorta. We just barely found something to latch on to. That's good, pal. And what about you? Anything yet? Have you figured out where the killer and Maya are? We still don't have any leads, but... Wait, what? We don't have any more time. If we had just one, even a single clue would be really helpful. I was only able to come this far because I kept thinking to myself, gotta keep the trial going until Maya's been rescued. But have I just run out of luck this time? Is all our hope for naught? A tent! Huh? A tent? I could see a circus tent. Who's talking? Oh. Mia!
It looks like Maya was unconscious till just a few minutes ago. As soon as she woke up, she called for me.
So it was Maya that called you away?
What else would it be? She's locked in a dusty little room right now.
You know, just some random other medium who's way stronger.
But I could see a circus tent up outside the window about 300 feet away.
Oh no.
No, good lord, please!
Don't take us back there, no! Gumshoe! Is there a circus in town right now? I thought the circus stayed there. Because they had the whole boarding room. There's only one, pal. A very big circus.
No.
Maya's somewhere within 300 feet radius of the main tent. What? Okay, hold on a sec, pal. Hey, draw a circle on that map about 300 feet radius from the main tent. Hurry!
And I could see a mailbox under the window.
Gumshoe, there's also a mailbox.
Yeah, they're everywhere, buddy.
Okay, what else? What else, Mia?
I'm sorry, but it was a very small window. I couldn't see anything unless... Felt like I was in an old office building. Maybe the 3rd floor or so?
I was thinking like the basement of my
Right.
room because I got that tiny ass window.
The 3rd floor?
Living like Maya for real. Also, how would it be that small if you're on the 3rd floor of an
Right.
office building? They normally have big ass glass windows.
It was the evil room in the office building.
Oh, okay. Oh, like a storage room normally. Or like a file
On
room.
the 3rd floor.
Really depends on what type of building. I heard her. An old office building. Good stuff, pal. Okay, just hang in there. Just a little longer, pal. Wish us luck. Good luck. I'll call you later, so don't tell your... Wait, don't let your battery die. Okay, pal? Mia, Maya's not hurt, right?
She's in a pretty bad state, Phoenix. She's being starved.
Gumshoe, please hurry.
Looks like we're out of time. Are you alright, Phoenix?
It's only a matter of time before Maya's rescued. Dude, these guards here have heard so much
know,
shit
they're like-
over time. They got all the gossip to go home and tell their partner.
They see Phoenix coming and they're like, oh dear lord.
I feel like it's not like that specifically. I feel like they see Phoenix coming and they're like, oh, it's a good day for gossip. They're gonna hear everything. I'm sure whatever guards are stationed there are like probably the most popular among their friend group. There's always something going on.
Do you think that when anyone channels Mia, they like morph into Mia? Like, can you see it, or do you think a cloud of smoke appears and then it's?
I feel like it's
Mia
morphing because like where would the smoke come from?
That's just horrifying though. Because imagine the guards definitely have seen that too. Then.
Yeah, they've watched people actually morph into other beings. These guards have seen way too much shit. They better get paid real good. Honestly, I think I'd have a lot of fun being one of those guards. You really just stand there and listen to everything.
Yeah.
You don't have to do too much unless someone's got to be dragged out of court. In the anime, the body glows as they morph. So it's like you can't really see because it's just so bright. Or
I like that better than.
yeah. I mean, yeah, because if it were just like a light glow, then it would just draw more attention. I mean, either one actually just draws a bunch of attention, but if it's so bright that you can't even see what's happening, that's not that bad. Also, I feel like they did that in the anime just because they didn't feel like drawing someone morphing.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like horrifying.
I can do this. I just have to make this trial last a little longer. I think it'd be funny if someone animated a full, like, horrifying morph of someone.
Oh.
Of someone channeling. Hello, Teddy. Immediately turned around. She hates me. Okay, she's coming back. Hello, Teddy. What are you looking for?
Girl, where are you going?
Sit next to you.
I really thought that there was going to be a to be continued there, but
Yeah, it
no such
kinda
luck.
feels like it.
The killer, the man who murdered the victim, handed this to his client. From this, one obvious question arises. Why this particular item? I believe the answer to that question will provide us with the name of the real criminal. Now then, the prosecution called the defendant's manager, Adrian Andrews, to the stand.
Yeah.
Currently, the witness is accused of tampering and obstruction of justice. However, you have been called to the witness stand today to ascertain who exactly is guilty of murder. I understand. That's you.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Very good. Now you have this. Now, have you seen this bear before, Miss Andrews?
Of course I have.
You have seen it before? That's right. It's only natural that the witness has. Miss Andrews, would you please enlighten the court of this bear's secrets? Funny for me to say that, but sure.
All right. Why? Why does she?
What are you talking about, Felix?
I don't know.
Why does she?
Really the question. Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. If you know the correct order, it can be taken apart, one piece at a time. At its center is a small cavity, with just enough room to store a small item. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear. Is that my phone?
Yes.
Can you check what it was?
Okay.
Dude, I felt that. I was just holding the mouse and I felt it. Oh, I don't care. That's just Facebook. It won't stop texting me. I hate Facebook.
You just turn the notifications off.
Then I have to download the app because it won't let me do it online. I tried. And I'm not downloading the app for
You
Facebook.
should be able to.
It just wouldn't let me. I don't know.
Settings.
It's fine. I'll just block the number. You really can't tell that it's a small jewelry box just by looking at it. You have to go complete a complicated puzzle just to get a jewelry box.
Maybe that's why jewelry box was in quotations. So this figurine, it's a container of sorts, is it?
Who the fuck is gonna buy this?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yes, looks can be deceiving, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, this is superb craftsmanship. Really? Oh, yes, I nearly forgot. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. It looks like there really was something to that bear after all. Thanks so much for your infinite wisdom, Mia.
At this point, I feel like she's here just to watch. She should just go sit up in the audience.
Hold it.
A puzzle? That's right. I forgot I'm both of them now.
That looks like an ordinary figure.
True enough. To people who don't know, I'm sure they would never guess that this was a puzzle. So, what kind of puzzle is this exactly? Hi, Gumshoe. I really have to change the ads to like once an hour.
Yeah,
I feel like they're way too frequent.
they are kind of frequent.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad it's almost 11. I'm so tired. I even slept later than I usually do. Because normally I have to get up at 8, and technically I still had to get up at 8, but I overslept. Till 9. Whoops. I wasn't late for work though, so it's okay. Shouldn't be this tired. Theodora. Teddy. Hi. What are you up to? Before I take you home, would you like some ice cream? I have lime, sherbet, and peanut butter cup ice cream. And I also have lemon cookies. The lemon cookies are pretty much like lemon poppy seed muffins, but flat.
Interesting.
They're so good, so I like them. But I also like those muffins. You can probably... Dude! Was she really that scary?
Yeah. She's so scary, I actually peed myself. Yeah,
Poor
sorry.
Teddy. You don't
My
deserve that. Can't believe Cal hates you.
I do not. I would never.
Yeah? But you can take home one of the cookies too for Elijah. Since they're lemon. Anyway. So you can take it apart, and how would one go about doing that? Well, you first turn its tail to the right, and then push it.
Oh yes, I see.
Hi, Teddy. After that, the arms and legs are free to move and can be removed. Why is it going back and forth on the screen?
You know. Oh, this is most interesting.
A boy and his new toy. It's like he's 5 all over again.
Oh, don't mind me. Go ahead and carry on.
I think he's lost it. You're just now thinking that, Phoenix? I think he lost it back like over a year ago when we did our very first case.
Maybe. So what do you find after you take the puzzle apart? Is everyone is inside of it, I guess?
And how do you know about this? I know because
Keep forgetting.
you can read for her
No,
if
it's
you
too
want
late.
to. I know because I was the one who bought it. Huh? It was a souvenir from when a friend and I went to Switzerland.
Then this was a present from you?
That's right. It was a puzzle in the shape of a bear, so I thought it would be perfect for Juan. Does he fucking hate them?
What?
There's a whole story about why people give him bears. And I'm pretty sure he does not like them.
I don't remember this.
What the fuck was the story?
You tell me, Mr. I know everything.
I never said
I'm
that.
joking.
Vaguely remember being told a story about Juan and the bear, and that's why he's given bears, but it did not seem like something where he would like bears. I don't know. It's probably not that important. Except, like, if she was giving it as a gift and she was sort of close to him, she would know that.
Witness, let's continue with your testimony. Bro said, shut the fuck up.
So, who exactly knew how to solve this puzzle?
Only the two of us. Oh, fuck. Sorry.
No, go on, it's
no, no.
It was a souvenir from Switzerland.
Girl, you said that.
So, I doubt there are that many people with the same bear in this country.
This looks like it can be easily broken. Especially if someone wanted to get what was inside.
Well, it's a toy, but it can never be the same once again. Wait, it can never be the same again once it's broken. It's kind of how things being broken works, but especially if they're like cheap plastic. Never gonna get that back together. Who else knows that this bear is actually a small container or jewelry box? I never told anyone. And as long as Juan never told anyone either, then only the two of us. The two of you. Then of course that means Mr. On Guard didn't know, right? I think this is about all I'm going to get for now.
Okay.
Can we open it? Is that a thing we can just do? Is it gonna give us a little mini game like putting the base back together? Probably not, because that was 3DS.
So yeah. Well, Mr. Wright, I think even you have come to realize
Question mark?
that there is one very important fact we have uncovered, and that is this. The bear is actually a jewelry box. Really. Now that we have agreed to this point, there's only one logical question that can come next, and that is this. What is inside this box? What's inside? That's right. That's what we were going to find out next. Witness.
I think it'd be funny if it was the suicide note.
You know what? You are the only one who can open this. Please.
She literally just told us how. And it was not that complex. There's a painful silence hanging over the courtroom. All eyes are on Miss Andrews now as she solves the puzzle and takes the bear apart. I've opened it. Is this what you wanted?
What is that? It looks like a note.
No fucking way. Is it the suicide note?
I don't think we need to guess at what that is. Do we, Mr. Wright? Oh my god.
No way.
No fucking way.
Dude, the whole time she was looking for it. Although that just makes Phoenix's little thing more convincing.
Yeah.
Great for us, I guess.
Suicide note? The suicide note left by Juan Carita's former manager, Celeste Impacts. Please, for the love of God. Until now, no one knew of its whereabouts, but just as we suspected, it was hidden. Hidden by the victim, Juan Carita himself.
I like suicide.
It seems Celeste Impacts had a very beautiful handwriting, and she just as beautifully signed her own name on this document. This is most definitely the note she left, right before she committed suicide. Order! Witness, did you know about this?
Yes, I did. I heard all about it from Juan. I thought you wanted to burn it. If you knew about it, then why didn't you get it?
probably how she wanted it.
When I discovered his body, I looked for the bear. I wanted to destroy the note before it became published. Wasn't it like just sitting on the ground in his room? I am so certain that it was. Or like at the very beginning.
It's probably moved around a lot.
Okay.
Nice.
But I couldn't find it anywhere.
Because it had already been taken by the killer. Everything is going at Mr. Edgeworth's pace. And now that the suicide note has been found, what's the next logical question?
What is written on the note?
That's right. At least that's what I would think. Now then, I believe it is only appropriate the contents of this note be made known.
I can't stop you, can I? I went through so much just to get my hands on it. And I was going to burn it. For her sake.
I'm deeply sorry, but I can't allow you to persuade me to stop.
Dude, he's such an asshole to her.
Dude, for real.
Bringing up her own suicide report, bringing up the suicide note, all of it.
He really does love suicide reports.
He truly does.
Very well.
The judge's voice rang loud and clear through the dead silent courtroom. In her note, Celeste Impacts left to us a record of all that had happened to her. About being used and thrown away by On Guard. About being engaged to Kurita and On Guard's role in destroying that. And about how she decided, in her despair, to end it all. Why didn't we get to, like, just hear it from the judge if he was reading it? Why do we gotta get the summary?
And that's all Miss Impacts had to say. There is one thing I'd like to say here. The prosecution has no interest in slandering Mr. On Guard. Why not? Then what? Our intention, Your Honor, is to establish a motive for murder. Isn't that correct, witness?
Yes. On the night of the murder, Juan was going to make the contents of the note public. After the post-ceremony show, he was going to hold a press conference. Word. We already knew that.
Mountain Guard Valley is above all else his refreshing like a spring breeze image. Which is why he had to stop this note from being made public. At any cost.
Come on, Gumshoe. Stop it so we can just give up.
It's in God's fault that you told yourself.
I'm not reading it.
Yeah, me either. That's too much.
How terrible. Oh wait, that's still the other people.
I guess there are still a lot of lawyers out there who will defend these creeps too. Where's that energy when Edgeworth's doing it?
You know, who knows?
There is no margin for doubt here.
Yeah, I think they're all just like you, and they think Edgeworth is perfect, and
Truth, because he is. Anyway.
yeah, he can't do wrong because he's Edgeworth.
Truth. Mr. Dick Hilly's client's goal was to obtain the suicide note. The only person who needed this note that badly is the defendant. Let's not forget that the bear with the note inside was found at the defendant's house. It seems that we have come to the truth at last. The defendant's motives were entirely selfish. He deserves no sympathy from anyone. Truth.
How am I supposed to escape from this one?
Why the hesitation, Phoenix? Gumshoe hasn't called yet, so you know what you must do.
I know. I have to carry on and buy him some more time. Okay. There are two deadly pieces of evidence. The figurine and the suicide note. Maybe, somehow, I can find a way out of this situation. You're one of those.
Just in case. The gavel is already... Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. Joking.
If you're really curious, she said that the gavel's already in his hand. You must hurry, Phoenix. Or something like that. I don't know. We've already done the figurine though, haven't we?
Yeah.
Like, technically. Okay. Please wait, Your Honor.
Oh man, look at that lawyer. Still going on it? It's like he doesn't care that he's trying to get a killer off the hook.
I think Your Honor believes that Matt on guard killed in order to obtain the snow.
Yes, that's correct.
But that seems a little strange. In fact, I think there's a contradiction here. This note was hidden by Mr. Kurita until the night of the murder. If that is the case, I say that Matt on guard could not have known what was written on this note.
Oh, I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah, but he does know every single thing he's done to that poor woman.
Yeah.
So...
Huh.
Exactly. But I did think of it that way, and I thought it was rather strange. No one in their right mind would kill for a note without first knowing what it said. I don't know, there's some unhinged people out there.
Yeah, like Mr. Freaky over here.
I was thinking, like, my sister's ex-boyfriend.
Truth.
Or maybe my sister. Probably.
You make a valid point, Mr. Wright. Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion?
It was just a flash, but I think I did rather well on this one.
Unfortunately, I think he believes differently. Edgeworth, for the love of God, I believe a show of appreciation is in order. The defense seems to be in love with wishing more despair upon itself. I would like to direct the court's attention to this. What is that? It's a very small video camera, Your Honor. This type of camera is commonly used as a means of spying. Spying?
What the? I thought that spy camera was in my possession.
Your floor pocket. That. Oh god, I'm so sleepy.
Yeah.
Matt and Guard and the victim both thought of each other as their biggest rival. They even went so far as to use this type of item to find each other's weaknesses. And the victim, Juan Carrito, was being spied on. His personal life was being watched by none other than Matt and Guard, only for that like 1 hour. It was literally a timed camera. Order! Oh, order!
Yes, Your Honor.
You don't tell me you knew about your client's spying activities.
Well, sort of.
Sort of is not an acceptable answer, Mr. Wright. I see where you're confused, Mr. Wright. You're probably thinking, but I have the camera that was in Stuffed Bear's eye.
Exclamation point.
But this camera that I have is not that same one. Oh my god. Last night I searched the victim's house on a hunch. Using this.
Gumshoe's little homemade detector. Gumshoe's bug sweeper. I'm glad he was the one doing it. That shit's annoying.
By the way, Mr. Wright, the defendant's fingerprints were found on this camera. On Guard's fingerprints were on there? Well, Phoenix, we're so fucked. It looks like those cameras were hidden all over the place, huh?
What am I supposed to say to that evidence?
I think this is the end. It's fairly obvious that Mr. Unguard learned a suicide note through this. He was watching the victim all along.
He got me good this time. I don't have anything to counter that.
Hey, now what's that lawyer thinking? Mommy, is that man the bad killer guy? Shush, stop, don't look at him.
Crazy.
The way he's sweating is just so, ew, nasty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy.
Figured out what you're going to do next yet?
What I'm going to do next? Just running away like a frightened child worked?
No, it seems like Mr. Edgeworth is very close to putting a lid on this case, but In his eagerness to prove his point, he forgot one very important thing. Oh my god.
Well, what is it, Mia?
There's a piece of evidence that he really should investigate.
Something he should investigate?
I would really hate to see the good prosecutor get
Scolded.
scolded for not remembering to look into the item when he had the chance.
Why are you speaking in riddles all of a sudden?
She's always speaking in fucking riddles, dog. God. Alright, I think this time we finally understand everything.
I
Oh,
think-
but wait, we still have much more to go.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Wright, you don't have any further objections, do you? That's what you're going.
What is this piece of evidence that Mia's talking about? It's
Hooray!
it's not evil. Can I figure out what it is that still needs to be looked at, or should I let it go?
Yeah, man, let's just let it go, for sure.
Don't know. The frame?
Yeah.
I don't think the frame's been presented yet.
You try it, just say yourself.
Yeah. I have an objection, Your Honor. That's the most calm he's ever said it in his life.
There we go. That was about the weakest objection I've ever heard, Mr. Wright.
Your Honor, the defense has no intentions of letting this go so easily. Is that better, Edgeworth?
We're getting to sound desperate.
That's just your imagination, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth, this is not like you at all. You're better than this, Edgeworth. I know
Look
the
into my
real-
eyes. This isn't you.
In your eagerness to prove your point, you've forgotten one very important thing.
Hey, isn't that what I just said?
Shut up, Mia. Let me do this. This is my boyfriend.
So you're telling me I forgot something? A kiss on the lips, perhaps?
You're so close, Mr. Edgeworth. But there's something you really should examine about this piece of evidence. Well, let's really hope.
of this shit. I'm so sick of it.
No. Oops.
What? Why did you say that? Like,
Okay,
oh,
let's do this again. I don't know what the evidence would be, though. I'm gonna be so for
well,
real.
they were
That
still
was my...
talking about the camera, so I'm thinking we should just present something related to the camera.
Okay.
Whether that be the camera or something else.
Okay.
Could be tied to it, I guess.
Dude, I don't know. I don't even know what point we're trying to prove at this point.
Who knows? Oh. You should save closer to it.
Yeah. What if it was wrong and we were supposed to
I
get the other
really
one?
don't think so.
Okay.
TBH.
Okay.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Honestly, I would say the transmitter of the camera. Those are my two guesses. Other than that, I don't know.
Maybe it would be this. Like
See,
you
that's what I
mentioned,
was
it's only
saying.
the 1 hour.
that was different. The little thing went away. Did it last time?
Yeah.
Did it?
And then he says, I do believe something needs to be examined here.
Boo.
I'll try the transmitter.
Oh, no.
It's so over.
So tired.
Alex.
I think it's really funny that every time that we have something that we're just like, Alex, please help. Okay.
Lock in, use our brains.
How about we just present everything?
Yeah, actually.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, let's go. We're so
Random
smart.
guessing for the win. That is Miss Impact's suicide note, right?
Who knows?
Exclamation point.
Are we trying to say that someone else wrote it? I mean, sure,
Oh my
the
God.
suicide note was found inside the bear, but this bear was in my possession until a few moments ago. Which means the handwriting on this suicide note has yet to be analyzed.
Rather be silver. Oh.
So, as to whether this pivotal piece of evidence was really written by Miss Impacts or not, has yet to be even remotely confirmed.
Mr. Wright, you can't seriously be suggesting.
Mr. Wright, are you saying that the suicide note is fake? Miss Andrews, you were the one who tried to pin this murder on Mr. Guard. Who's to say you didn't create a fake suicide note and put it into this bear? How dare you?
Your Honor, the defense is indiscriminately accusing the witness again.
That is way too big of a word, Edgeworth.
Literally. There is no evidence linking the witness to the suicide note whatsoever.
But if this is a fake, then the witness is the only person who could have made it.
What?
Recall the witness's testimony concerning this figurine. The only person other than the victim who could solve the puzzle is the witness herself. I'm not doing it. Dude, that sounds like fucking Anthony's scream at the end of Revelation of Girl Antenna.
Oh.
Oh, it's so awful. Yeah. It's insanely bad.
I can't believe they
How
that
far are
was-
you?
Huh?
How far are you in the
Not
show?
that far.
Oh,
And
okay.
also we're watching the sub.
You wrote this note, didn't you?
Bitch.
You wrote it so you could use it to frame Matt on guard. I did no such thing.
Right, if you're going to pronounce the suicide report a fake, then show this course some evidence to support your theory. Didn't see that one coming.
Mr. Edgeworth, you were the one who presented this scrap of paper as evidence. That means the burden of proof lies with you, the prosecution.
That's enough. Mr. Edgeworth, can you confirm the handwriting on the suicide note? Is that
Yeah?
It is as the defense has stated, the handwriting has yet to be analyzed. If that's the case, it seems that yet again we have reached a point where a verdict is impossible. That's impossible. This isn't good, Phoenix.
The judge is going to carry this trial over one more day. I don't think Maya will physically be able to make it another day. You can survive multiple days without food. She'll be okay, as long as she's getting water. We're almost. I feel like we're almost to a save point. No?
I don't know.
No. I feel like we gotta be close to a save point.
We just save it here and just suffer next time.
Yeah.
I'm really tired.
I mean, me too. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it while they're on ads. That's kind of evil.
It'd be really funny.
Oh,
Oh
thank God, dude. They're all gonna know.
no, no.
Been sitting on a wooden chair for 4 hours. My body hurts. Oh, I touched mold ceiling. Oh, I didn't like that. I didn't mean to. Yo, I love Cowboys so damn much. I know y'all can't hear me because you're all on ads. Oh my God, man. They've been infecting my brain. It's crazy. I love Cowboys. Brokeback Mountain. Y'all, I watched it last night for the very first time. I loved it so much. In that one scene where they're arguing, it's like probably the most famous scene that I know of from Brokeback Mountain, where he goes, "I wish I knew how to quit you." I love it. I've seen that scene, like I've replayed it probably 50 times today. It's stuck in my brain. I'm stealing Cal's chair because Cal has my nice chair. And I've got a wooden chair. And it kind of hurts to sit in for 4 hours straight, not gonna lie. Although I guess it's only been like 3.5, but no, it's been 4, because we sat here playing Town of Salem before stream. I love Cowboys, guys. Wait, hold on. Guys, I get to be the fishy. Hold on. Oh shoot, I dropped the little tiger. Guys, I'm the fish. I'm Cal today. I'm not gonna start barking though. I still have a little bit of self-respect. I'm not gonna start barking on stream. Gosh, I love that movie. I love Brokeback Mountain. I honestly, earlier today at work, I had watched the clip so many times because we were dead. There was like hardly any customers all day. So I was rewatching that clip from Brokeback Mountain of them arguing up on the mountain. And it got to the point where I was able to recite it for a little bit, and then I forgot. Because I have a terrible memory. Love Brokeback Mountain. I love cowboys in general. I can't wait to start watching all my cowboy movies. But my friend Finn showed me Ranma 1/2, and I've been watching that since he showed it to me. So I gotta finish it, you know? I'm about halfway through, and it's only been a week, a little over a week. So I can totally finish it. And then watch all my cowboy movies. But I had to watch Brokeback Mountain. I couldn't wait any longer. Also because it's not my movie. All the other cowboy movies I have, I actually bought. They're mine. But this one I couldn't. Because, you know, this one was my friend's. And I had to give it back to him. So, I watched it last night. I also tried recording it today, which I think I mentioned earlier, but just in case I didn't. I tried recording it through like OBS, but for some reason, none of the audio was recorded despite it being perfectly fine before. So now I gotta re-record the entire movie, which is fine because that just means I rewatch the movie again, and I don't work tomorrow. Oh shoot. Y'all, I just remembered I got my serve safe test tomorrow. No, I haven't studied for that. Fuck, I forgot about that. No. Oh, it's so over for me, y'all. It is actually so over because I need it for work. Oh no. It's fine though. After the test, after I bomb that test, I will rewatch Brokeback Mountain and hopefully record it with audio this time. Here, let me take my chair back. I wanted to break from the wooden chair.
I have to use the wooden chair.
That's okay. You get the nice chair, because I don't know. I was talking about Brokeback Mountain and how I gotta re-record it tomorrow. And then I remembered I have my serve safe test tomorrow and I haven't studied once. And I need that for work. Yeah.
Oh.
It's so over for me and Finn. Well, I'm sure Finn's fine. I also gotta go pick up Finn tomorrow. You guys will never see the end of me. I'm always over at your house.
Oh no, what a horrible, horrible nightmare.
I know. Anyway.
I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to have to do this, but I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
I request that both the prosecution and defense further investigate. Machine burning analysis, right? But that's just the lawyer trying to buy more time.
That totally is.
Ongar is guilty. Look, any idiot can tell you that.
Yeah, none of y'all are lying.
I think we've reached the end of the line.
Y'all are not the fucking judges.
For real.
Shut up.
Guilty. Oh my god, I'm not saying it this many times.
Guilty, guilty. Gumshoe. Thank goodness.
What is that sound?
It's Gumshoe. Hello, Gumshoe?
Oh, it's you.
In the middle of court. He would have been kicked out immediately.
For real.
What is with him? And what's with that sigh? Where's Maya? What happened to the killer? He got away.
No fucking
What?
way.
I'm sorry, pal. I really am. I don't know what to say besides I'm sorry. I wish there was some way to make it up to you. I really do. Anyway, what's going on? We found his hideout, pal. But the two of them were already gone. This is terrible. Oh, that was you. My bad. I'm going to keep looking for them, pal. Don't you worry. I just need a little more time. But don't tell me we don't have any more. Shut up, people. Did you not hear that horrible phone call we just had? I don't think it was on speakerphone, but I'm sure you can hear the panic in Phoenix's voice. Do you hear that? They're calling for his head. Mr. Wright, I can't. For us to come this far and... Oh! What is it? Let me talk to Mr. Edgeworth. I can't do that. It's not happening, buddy.
Mr. Wright, would you please get a hold of yourself?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm about to end today's proceedings. You may take your phone calls after.
Hold on, Your Honor. Edgeworth, catch. He did not catch that. Nobody just did that. Oh, that's crazy. I need a playback for that.
Edward, catch, take that.
They really could have just not done that and just pretend he caught it when it popped up on screen.
It's funnier this way.
Oh my god. I don't think I'll ever get over that. That was hilarious. Mr. Edgeworth. I can't even do it. Please, you've got to buy us some more time.
Court is in session.
Please, Edgeworth, buy us more time.
Please, I'm begging
Court
you.
is in session. Beep.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. You were saying? Mr. Wright, this is a code of law.
Oh, I can't with this game. I'm sorry, Your Honor, but
I am reluctant to do this, however, It appears that I have no choice but to suspend proceedings until tomorrow.
This time I really can't do anything.
Court is now adjourned for the day.
R.I.P. Maya.
Mm.
Everyone say your goodbyes.
Please wait, Your Honor.
Edgeworth.
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm tired. I want to go home. I humbly request another 30 minutes of Your Honor's time. For what purpose? We can perform the necessary tests on this piece of evidence in that time. But can you really obtain your results in 30 minutes? I believe we can, Your Honor. But wouldn't it be better if we adjourned for today and then reconvene tomorrow? No, 30 minutes. Please, Your Honor. That's all I am asking for. Please! Shit, that's not me!
I'm leaving now. That's his final line.
Very well.
Fireworks.
I read that as the prostitution's request.
That's the prostitution's request.
This court will not take a 30-minute recess. But be advised that I will not allow another recess today.
I'm not sure if this is helping or hurting us.
The court will not take its final recess of the day. Great, to be continued screen, please.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, please.
We could just stop it here.
Yep. This is it. We're saving now. Even though it's got the most... it's got the most dramatic music. Oh, he's so worried.
Oh,
Yeah.
love him.
Alrighty. I will go back just for music though.
For the most intense, stressful music ever.
Oh, I forgot he was there.
Oh.
Oh. Dude, when we catch the killer, this is what he's gonna be looking at. He's gonna be horrified. He's gonna have a heart attack on the spot, and we win. It's gonna look exactly like this too.
Yeah.
Ew. Please tell me my emote's approved. I gotta know. I can't imagine it would be.
Lord Scaries.
It's not.
Oh my
approved.
god, it's behind.
Sorry, here.
Wow.
There. You guys don't get a break from him, I guess. He's now me.
It's so scary.
Maybe I should just go to objection funk. It'll be less laggy.
That's evil.
There we go. Anyway, okay, I'm moving down. Yeah, he's just gonna shrink. Yeah, that works. He's horrifying. Anyway, I had so much fun.
It was so much fun.
I'm so excited to finish this case.
I know, me too.
Too bad I'm fucking exhausted.
I know.
I would love to keep going. Next Sunday we will.
Yes.
We're never getting through this 300-year-long case.
300, yeah.
But yeah, Wednesday, we got the Great Ace Attorney.
Hell yes.
I don't remember what's happening in that at all. I just remember murder, and there was a fire.
Did we start the next case?
Maybe. Oh, maybe we did. Yeah, because the second case starts immediately after. Because there was the whole fire thing. Right?
What?
We got the little cutscene and there was a fire. And
Yeah.
some dude was dead in there.
That was still that case. It was just an ending cutscene.
Right, so then we ended and we're on a new case.
So we haven't started the new case yet, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't, or yeah, we did.
No, like we did not start the case.
Okay.
We're on the new case though.
Okay. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah. So I don't have to remember what's happening.
Yay!
Yes. The best part of it. And thank goodness I never have to see that Irishman again. Except for all of his deceased pictures, but like whatever. Next stream you get to meet real life author that they put into the game for real.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I love that.
He's so silly.
She's so ugly and scary. He's such a little piss boy. Oh my god.
Who was that in reference to? Better not be me.
I'm gonna say it's you.
I'm hoping it's not.
I'm gonna say it's you.
No. No. Not kind.
I got nothing else. I think we're gonna go. Thank you guys for hanging out. This is a lot of fun. Hopefully, freaky little Phoenix emote will be real next time.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully, it doesn't take like a week to approve.
Yeah, that would just be so horrible.
Yeah. It is replacing one of our current emotes, by the way. I think I switched it out with this one. Yeah. That one. That one's getting switched out for the
So sad. It's
Phoenix.
cute.
Oh, it is very cute. It's my favorite one.
Dude, switch out the birthday fish one. We don't need it. It's not my birthday.
That's a sub emote.
Oh.
That's why I have to switch it out. It's because this is a free for followers. These ones are sub ones. I'm just switching this one over to the sub emotes.
So you can only have 5?
5 emotes not animated.
That's dumb.
Yeah, for free. So Gumble. That is very Gumble.
So gumble.
So Gumble. The only thing still on my wall. Well, besides that, the Sigma Skibidi Replay.
5,000 gamble? No. So gumble.
Yeah. I don't remember why I even put 5,000 gamble up there. It's completely irrelevant at this point. It's only So Gumble.
So gumble lives forever. 5,000 gamble, come and go.
Exactly. I'm gonna do it
So
right
Gumble.
now.
Lasts forever.
I'm going to gamble 5,000 now. And I won!
No fucking way,
Dude,
dude.
twice in a row I've won today.
That's crazy.
Dude, that's So Gumble.
That is so gumble.
5,000 gamble. And I won. That's So Gumble. Why is he over top of them? Anyway, I think we're gonna go for reals.
Yeah, for reals.
Yeah. We'll see you guys next time.
Yes, thank you for joining. Bye.
Bye.